I should work at this height.
Oh shit! Bucks on tour, bitches!
Did you jump it?
Whoa!
Did you just tank the ground? He did.
Is he alive?
Oh, he's dead. I seen that video.
Oh, I'll pick up his money.
Wow, no. Did we just say we...
Reloading, I need cover. I got a big old buck there right down on me, goddammit!
I got it, don't worry, soldier.
You're fucked.
The hero's here.
Fucked. Do not resuscitate.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
I worked in the gunfire. That's my B.
I found some super credits. You guys okay over there?
Cover the objective and defend it!
You guys having fun over there?
For fuck's sake!
I found some really cool super credits,
the
bro.
objective when I was exploring, then you ran off!
Super cool credits over here, bro.
No, you're exploring!
Pretty cool.
Fuck!
What's over here? Bugs? Ew. I'm not going over there. Bugs.
Ew.
Ugh.
Gross.
Look, any hog that leaves the fence gets blown away, alright?
Fuck no, that's a baby.
Stand in order. Sorry,
No,
Donnie, you gotta
that's
set
a
an
baby.
example.
Oh, that's a whole baby.
Oh, they're panicking! They're making a run for it!
Oh god, it's in
The cow! I can't see the cow. The cow stays alive. Too valuable. God, they're
Right,
really
whoa.
panicking.
They're
though.
getting through this because
they
it's-
are really panicking.
Do they always react like this?
Oh, it feels
This
extreme.
feels different. This feels different.
Boom!
What do you mean it feels different? They're getting blown apart
No.
by a mad farmer.
Get a
Nah.
little picture!
Nah.
No, I'm not
That's
getting
a
him.
rifle shot. That's a rifle shot. I got it.
No, I can
on,
just
don't
lead him
miss,
back in.
don't
What the fuck?
miss.
He's leaded.
Why are you
All right,
killing
all
our
right, all right.
livestock like this? All of them are dead.
Boom!
The
You
cows
gotta
are
say-
scared.
They'll do it again if you don't give
Prince
them.
Andrew is freaking out.
There's no dead cows, are there? I only killed pigs.
Mudflap's trying
Look
to
at
leave
this
as
one.
well.
Christ, that's a big
The
hog.
dead cows are blocking everyone else in.
Maybe it's time to look for a better life elsewhere.
What? What the fuck did you just say?
Oh, she's thinking of leaving.
I've just
is she?
built you a house.
Oh, she gets her dirty cow.
As soon as you start feeling better,
And now she wants to go.
go on. You want to go?
Feeling healthy. What are you doing to her?
I'm just chest bumping.
Oh,
Threateningly.
You need to be careful about what you do there.
Stodgy just left our village.
Oh my god. Why?
Deserter.
Stodge,
She just
speak
hates
to me.
it. She hates it too much.
She's not interested in talking to me right now.
Oh, here we go.
She's just leaving.
She's reached her limit.
Cut her.
Stodge, come
Cut her.
on.
I don't even give a shit.
Don't
Cut
let her talk to anyone.
She can't know what went on here.
Don't let them know how
She
bad it
can't
is.
know what went on. Oh, you got me!
Sorry.
Are you hacking me down? It was the end of my
Sorry.
dynasty.
I just saw red.
Saw death and
She's
you got me.
impenetrable.
You killed me. You flailed that thing around.
Stodgy.
Idiot.
It's just a winter, Stodge. It'll be better in the summer. Hey, Doofus, can you see
one.
me?
Press one, doofus.
Hey, Doofus.
Doofus.
What are you guys doing there?
I never respected you as helmsman.
Where's he going? Wait, where's he gone?
God, I'm stuck on the wing.
At least you're stuck on the wing. I'm lost in
fucking wing.
space.
Help.
Boy, jump, charge.
No!
Take out the hollow fighters.
You better shut your fucking mouth. I'm trying.
Port side, port side.
From range. Shit. You want me to fucking quit my job in the middle of a battle? I'll do it. I'll fucking quit. Just say the words.
Why?
Push my buttons. I'll push
Can
yours.
someone shoot this?
I'm gonna get out of here and beat your ass in the fucking cockpit. I'm gonna drag you out of the cockpit and cut you.
There's gonna be stuff that you could probably scoop up with your fucking hands.
Get in our ship, you pussies.
Ancient data shard just
Come
bounced
on.
off the front of the ship, sir.
doing it?
Front. But it's behind us, sir.
I quit.
God's sake, why can't you fly the fucking ship?
You guys want to avoid jump,
Oh,
right?
it's on a minute cooldown. We can't jump yet.
Immediate evac. Open the air.
So this is Little White. They're called the canaries of the sea because they can make a lot of noises.
Oh my goodness.
Everyone thinks the brain is here. This isn't the brain. This is all just filled with fat. You see it's quite squidgy. Yeah. He's a big squidge. And she can do a big sneeze. That's whale breath. So White I've been working with for 4.5 years. She's the one who I've got a very, very good bond with.
The belugas are incredible.
The belugas were like kind of puppies. And eventually release them into a much larger area, and that will be their forever home. That's where we're gonna
WDC has worked with the Sea Life Trust to help develop this beluga sanctuary.
Yeah.
They're
So
going to
cool.
have a lovely time in that new enclosure.
Yeah.
Thanks everyone who donated to the WDC at Jingle Jam. We really appreciate it. And the whales definitely did too.
But like, yeah,
No.
you could definitely do all these things. Yeah. Oh, it's my go again.
Right, it's your
just
go.
tap
Sorry, I
around.
find this conversation far more interesting. Just get Tommy to cut in some more of our gameplay.
We should get him to do an entire hat chat that's been AI. Put us in Unreal. Make us go crazy.
All right, lads, brace yourselves for this one. I was watching this documentary about botflies.
Oh, botflies. Fascinating creatures, aren't they? I've heard they have medicinal properties.
Well, hold your horses, Alex. This documentary suggests there's something wild, extracting their larvae and turning them into a delicacy, like botfly caviar.
Oh, caviar from megas? Are you mental? That's revolting. They're probably crawling with germs.
But think about it, Ross. Natural remedies, ancient traditions. Botfly caviar could be the next big thing in wellness.
Yeah, imagine serving it up at fancy dinner pies. Oh, would you care for some botfly caviar with your champagne?
I'd rather eat a shoe with eggs. I'll stick to my germ-free snacks. Cheers.
This fucking sucks.
Hack into the signal box.
God, just fucking get it in there.
Come on, guys.
It's the minigame.
How is it going over there?
Good luck. You gotta get to 59.
What?
You gotta link it up to the right-hand side symbols to create the number 59.
How?
Using math.
What?
So, for example, 5 multiplied 5 is...
The fuck do I do?
Just press a button and you can see what it ends up with. So that's 50, and then you can probably make 9, maybe.
Okay.
59. You did it.
Just had to press A 3 times.
Doesn't matter. You did it.
God, you're such a hacker.
You're a genius. You're a fucking genius.
Does your Nick Cage look like he's enjoying the touch of sunlight?
No.
Doesn't look like he's enjoying a touch of
I don't
sunlight.
think he is, no. I don't think he doesn't even care about it.
He doesn't care about the sun.
No.
Here, this guy.
Oh, Con Air.
Yeah!
It was Con
peeky
Air.
bit out. Nice.
You thought he's enjoying a touch of sun, which he's not.
He is enjoying a touch of sun.
He's not.
Look at the light, how it falls on the face. I'm aware of the content.
I can still answer to both of these, despite them being out in the sun. Neither look like they're enjoying the sun.
There's no
This
obvious
guy
enjoyment.
definitely looks
There's
like he's
no
got
obvious enjoyment that he's enjoying the sun.
But there's no touch of sun there, right? Even
This
lighting.
guy's enjoying a
Look
touch
at
of sun.
He is
That's what I'm
enjoying.
talking about.
He is enjoying it.
That's
Right, yeah,
no
but-
other Nick Cage enjoying a touch of sun.
This
Same
is
guy.
the one.
Same guy.
They're all Nick Cage. If you were to get a picture, find a picture of someone enjoying the sun.
Yeah.
That's
I
the
would
picture.
not pick this fucking guy.
Yeah.
I'd pick this. Pummel you into submission and enter my ball.
Ross Hornby is slacking off. What's going on with Ross Hornby?
They're so dumb, they don't know what they're making.
Yeah. Commonly known as doing a Gieslane.
Gush away, son, gush away.
Gushing.
They're still stuck on 720p, aren't they?
Yes, we'll keep this until 20.
Oh, I need a water pal to power the water the pals. If food is, it will go wrong. It'll go wrong. It'll start saying weird things.
The laptop class is living in La La Land.
Oh, that'd be lovely.
Oh, that'd be lovely.
You've got a goat like Dick.
What? Duhul. 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 My game crashed.
Oh no, Ross.
I'm calling the police.
Why could that have happened? Maybe you should stop mining fucking Bitcoin.
Is this the chief of police? My game crashed.
Oh god, he's actually.
I've got to reload it.
I want to speak to someone more senior.
I need to speak to somebody in the gaming department.
Who is in your
Don't have a
game
gaming
crime?
department.
It's a fucking Wild West.
What are my taxes going for? Binmen?
I won't be paying taxes from now on.
Unless there's a gaming head installed right this moment.
Shit.
I pay my taxes.
I probably put a target on my head there by saying I don't want to pay taxes anymore.
Damn, they're gonna pin me as a racist.
Fuck us.
Classic tactic.
That's so them.
The police.
Please, yeah. Please with no O. Please. Please.
Please don't do this to me.
Please. Please take.
A crackling wand that's currently locked. Do you like unlock abilities on?
You have to kiss in public.
That's absolutely not. Stop
What?
gaslighting him.
I'm pretty sure you have to kiss in public.
I
in
was
Need
ready
Your
to
Magic
do that.
Dwarf.
I would take one for the
Yeah,
team.
of course you were.
I'll
It's
take
the
one.
worst that can happen.
so
we all have a
pliable.
pleasurable kiss. And
I want
that's
to kiss
fine.
your filthy chapped lips.
What?
Walk away with bits in my mouth.
That's so gross.
Chapped bits.
Gross.
Sick of chewing your chapped bits.
Oh.
Ugh, boy, it's like we got lime scale.
What is this? Lip dandruff. Ugh. Ew.
Hold on, we're leaping. Whoa!
Oh, that was nice. That was nice. It's like one of those oddly satisfying TikTok videos that only take up half the screen. Feel free to use this footage for your your videos where you're trying to get across a point, but
Yeah.
you need.
Okay. One of your girlfriends had it, and I subscribed to that.
Yeah.
would you consider that a crossing of the line?
Yeah. This is the thing. That's a really good question.
Great uploads last night, man. Did you see him?
Yeah, I know. Part of the appeal is like the behind the curtain, like feel to that,
I get to see your girlfriend naked?
Yeah. Like,
and if your girlfriend has an OnlyFans, I'm subscribed to it. And I'm going to talk to her about it. I'm going to talk to you about it in front of her. And I'd just be like, high five you both. We just release hat chats like that now, just by default.
I think we should
put our own gameplay footage underneath at the bottom.
I think that'd be hilarious, but the stuff at the bottom is like really annoying.
Yeah.
Or it slowly becomes more unhinged.
Can you right click me out of this? Hell. So hellish. Stop this. Stop. Stop it. I'm making errors left, right, and center. Is that not enough? Is it not enough? No! He's drilling me down. He only has 15 lives.
I thought he was going to go all the way. Oh, Christ. I felt like a homing pigeon for a second there.
It would do more than 39. You press space on him. You drilled him into the ocean. I got the brown star because of the drill that you did.
Where are you digging to, mate? China?
Right, researched. Wait, fuck. What's happened? Trot.
What?
I'm like stuck in.
Oh.
I'm penned in.
How? How did that happen?
Oh, fuck. There's nothing I can do. Trot. Trot, I'm stuck.
Guess I'll do everything.
You have to do everything. Oh my god, this is a disaster. It's because I pressed square when I was trying to... Oh my god. I pressed square too early trying to do research and it tilted it.
Therapy is an important thing to do, and I think Hat Films should do couples therapy.
I think that'd be interesting.
Really? Like a throuple therapy.
You've actually taken that step, which a lot of us haven't.
Yeah, like usually I can just like, I'll be better in a bit. I'll just go through this, but this time I was like, oh, this is like really bad. This is like, I don't want to get out of my bed bad. Someone in chat was like, try therapy. And I was like, okay.
Thanks, chat.
Thanks. Thank you, chat.
Like, I had CBT back in the day.
Cock and ball torture.
Cock and ball torture, which Rav's immediately... Like, I said this to Rav earlier off, and he was immediately like, oh, cock and ball torture.
Yeah, I mean, where my brain goes to with that. Cognitive behavior therapy? Nah. Cock and ball torture.
Cock and ball torture was ideally you're looking for the same thing.
Because I didn't know like what it is. I just always assumed that you sit in a chair and there's like a million flashing lights and like you're
Clockwork Orange.
you're
oh really? So your eyes would be forced open.
If only it was that simple.
Yeah. You'd be screaming on a chair. Ah! 1992 Leprechaun came out, and I did watch this once a long time ago.
What's Rotten Tomatoes giving it?
And obviously you shouldn't judge it based on the tomatometer.
No.
You need to base it on the audience score as well. The tomatometer is 31%.
Is that what you're calling it?
I'm going to call it a tomatometer or a tomato meter.
Tomato meter is what
Nah, tomatometer. It sounds more like some sort
professional.
of like
military.
Yeah, it sounds like something you'd have.
Get to the tomatometer. Hurry up, get me a tomatometer. Do you know what should have a 100% score? Dune 2.
Dune 2. I've seen it too.
The tomatometer score of Dune 2?
Oh, you want to see?
It's probably close to Leprechaun.
I tried
Dune 1, I think
93.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty high, but that's what again? Sorry,
95.
Let's not judge from the tomatometer. 93%.
Yeah.
It's
definitely tomato meter.
95%.
Up there with Leprechaun, or
I'm gonna watch it again. Sorry.
Up there with Leprechaun, or
it surpasses Leprechaun.
It surpasses
Leprechaun in quite some way, but yeah, no, it's definitely worth.
Oh shit, is that Gordon Ramsay?
Oh no, Gordon, don't look!
Wait, is there chicken
in the grill?
There's chicken in this fucking soup. Enjoy your tomato soup.
Does anyone season food in there?
Some people season the boards.
I like to season my forehead and then slam my head into it.
Alan denies there's anything wrong with the food.
You salt-hungry motherfuckers.
You salt-hungry bitch! Where are you, from the sea?
You got no chance of cooking that. Decent.
Oh, there's no heat. It's cold.
Yeah, it's fucking raw!
Heat went down a bit, but that's fine.
That's fresh, mate. That's fresh. 2.7.
Raw chicken! You'll kill everybody! What is this? What is this? Anybody?
Oh, it's rotten.
That's rotten.
That's rotten.
The place is littered with shit.
Oh, fuck you, you piece of sombrero bitch.
Fuck you.
Yeah! Oh, okay. Surely you got a bit more respect than that.
Fuck you, Gordon. Get out of my restaurant.
Lock the fucking door and close it down.
Oh! It's a watermelon.
Going for it. Ooh, this looks very straightforward. Looks very straightforward. Oh, it's a slight deviation in the cut.
First one going on. 1.604. And now this one. Oh, okay. 1.723.
Really not bad.
It's close. It's close.
Not bad.
Considering the size of the
stakes
object.
are higher.
Yeah. I'm gonna try going from the top.
All right. Okay. Now it's about committing. and not deviating from the path.
Ooh,
There
okay.
it is. It's like Fruit Ninja.
First half is 1.736 kilograms.
That's very close to my first half.
I'm going to put my second half on the scale now. 1.789 kilograms.
I think he's done it again. He just keeps winning. 0.053, Alex.
Look at that difference.
On the board.
I'm very
You're
happy.
nailing it.
I need my strongest pals.
My thickest pals need to come and save me.
I need my thickest.
I need your strongest pal.
Shot by what I can only describe as a vegetable machine gun.
I'm going to turn on your little knob in a minute.
Whee!
Jesus Christ! Horrendous. It's all right, guys. I'll just put you in the pal box. Okay.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe you only had to do was press right click.
Oh,
God, I ought to incubate you, Trot.
Why do you want to incubate him? Do you think he seems a bit premature?
I think he should just be.
I've come out stronger.
Give him more time in there.
Shoot him.
Take him out back.
Commissarimon is here.
Commissarimon?
Commissarimon's here with his Luger.
Oh no.
Hot gun!
Like, I like to feel like I'm a potato about to be roasted.
Nice.
Sit in a tray of oil. Get off me, buzzer!
Oh, it's got a chain effect. You can't help it. Get off!
Goon it! He's gooning! He's making me goon!
Motherfucker. I'm climbing on Al Smithy. Good, the rocket's gonna fuck Okay, look at this teamwork. Well, what I might do is then build a like a jetty.
Out of what?
Out of wood.
Isn't that going to catch fire?
Absolutely. I want to see him do it though.
Look, this is fine. Look, the wood's fine. Oh, and about filth bridges. They're just bridges with walls at the side, and they all have pornography. It's a filth bridge.
Oh.
Mummy, can we stop by at the Hartlepool Filth Bridge this week?
Is that the one with all like, scraps of porn taped to the walls?
No!
It's a work of art.
All my friends online talk about the Hartlepool Filth Bridge. They always go with their dads. Ever since you and Dad voted to remain, you've been really boring.
The fire! The fire set in!
Oh, Jesus.
It'll do it.
Man, now we know what it is to burn.
Is that enough to kill Hoffin? It is not. Wow, that sucks. That really does suck.
57. Can you do it, Trot?
I lost Chris Trot.
You haven't lost yet.
I have.
Oh, it's not over yet.
Yeah,
it's
it should
not.
be.
Hello. It's me, Alex. Look.
Oh,
I just alt-tabbed.
Oh, my God.
Dropbox told me there's a new fucking update.
Thank you,
Fuck
Dropbox.
off!
Thank you, Dropbox. What else is there, Dropbox?
Stop it! Remind me later!
No, don't remind him later. Talk to him about it now.
Oh my god, it keeps alt-tabbing me.
This is it. This is perfect.
This is super annoying.
This is amazing.
This is an unwanted Chris Trot error.
He's back in. Shit, he's
got
chosen
the vase.
He's chosen the vase. Oh,
He's out of there. He's out of there. He's still got the jetpack going.
It's all over.
Is that enough?
Oh, God!
He died first.
He fucked up. He couldn't help it.
Oh,
Died first.
God, I'm so fucking annoyed.
Cancel the subscription to Dropbox. Fuck them. How could they do this to us? Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. This is all a dream. Fucking police are at the door. Get up. We've got to go. Hello? Hurry. Please. You took too much. We're gonna have to pump your stomach.
How long have I been?
Stay with me, man. Stay with me. He's dead.
Close his eyes. I'm pretty sure he's dead. Maybe you can hear us.
Hello.
Hi.
Look, it's us, Hat Films.
It's us.
Here we are in
Hello.
the Crockerman set once again for
Hello, here we
Hat
are.
Chat.
Hi.
We're just here promoing.
Is that what we're doing?
Crockerman.
We're here.
No, it's just because the mics are here. It makes it a
The
lot
mics,
easier to
we
do
just
Hat
didn't
Chat.
want to set up everything again. It's a lot. It's a lot of stuff.
It is a lot. Hello. But yeah, we're going to be doing Hat Chat today, followed by some crazy games.
Some games.
Desk-based gaming.
We're trying to figure out what
Voice-based
games
yelling.
work. I mean, we'll probably do some bit more Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, maybe. I don't know if that was frustrating for everyone
Can't
else.
say wrong. Can't go wrong.
Obviously, I think it was just mainly Alex Smith answering most of the questions, and that's fine. I'm fine with that.
It wasn't all of them, to be honest with you. I
Some,
watched
not
it back
all,
and it
most,
was like
not all.
most of the early ones.
People were calling you
guys.
Megamind. in chat.
I feel like I can
Alex
do
Megamind
more.
Smith.
I think that was an off day for me. I think we can do better.
Oh shit! All right, fine. Well,
Mega brain.
We'll find out.
All right.
So we're going to start with a hat chat, and then
No.
I'm going to try and push one of
briskly
these down
move
my
on.
pee hole.
He's going to push one of those. Are you sure? There's 4 options there. That's the one you've gone for.
Well, I was toying with this bad boy, but
It's
I think
got sharper edges.
it's dangerous, isn't it? Yeah.
It's going to cause some more issues.
So I
going
think
down.
I've decided on the old-fashioned D6.
It has been softened slightly with the edges.
It has
That's
very nicely. Yeah.
Softened edges there, of course. Dice we will be using in the Crockerman campaign TM coming
They've already
soon.
been
TM.
used.
They have been used. We've recorded a couple of sessions. We're going to record more tomorrow, in fact.
More tomorrow.
And then we will tease that out.
And I'm never going to edit and release it. It's going
and
to
it'll
be
be
a
kept
big tease.
because then Trot will just put it on a hard drive and send it to a different country. And we'll forget all about it.
Yeah, that's the aim.
But we did it. So we know we did it. And we know how much fun it was. But you won't.
You never will. Yeah, sorry about that. Nice. That's good.
God,
Good
that's so
angle.
bad. I'm in focus. There you go. Yeah. That's good.
That's lovely, that, Craig. That worked.
Just checking it worked.
Still good? How's that feel in your hands, Craig?
Oh, pretty good. Yeah,
Good
I
control?
was going to use it to zoom in on the dice that that Smith had, but I couldn't
There's
do
a
it.
little teaser on the back of my laptop. When you scroll down.
Where is it?
There it is. Look at
Whammy.
that. That's a character right there. That's a little teaser for you. Enjoy that. It's actually stuck to the back laptop. It is not going anywhere. It is firmly on. So I'm leaving it on there for now.
Yeah, that is not
It's,
coming off.
it's also off. Like it's off the surface. So it's like
Raised.
I'm just worried when I put it in my bag that it's going to like fleck off. But it turns out it's really stubbornly strong.
Also, it's
So
made
that's-
entirely of plastic.
Yeah, it's been a plastic, which
3D printed.
isn't normally something people brag about these days.
It's made entirely
Yeah,
of
no,
plastic.
this whole warehouse
That's
is full of
gonna take-
plastic. Plastic everywhere, plastic here, there, and everywhere.
It's taken hundreds of years to break down that.
Yeah, that's staying for good. That's a
Nah, we'll melt it.
It's
It's
a
fine.
permo character.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
That's when you need to see the doctor if it's like that. It's big, isn't it? Doc, why is it so big? It shouldn't be like this. Anyway,
thank you for that.
I imagine if you are not interested in Hat Chat, you might be interested in the games. So let's say it's an hour long.
Set a
Join
timer
us afterwards. Yeah, like that's entirely up to you. Like
put it on in the background, innit?
some people don't want to watch it, and that's entirely up to you, because
Whatever.
we say some crazy things.
But yes,
We don't.
I'll be reading out subbies and donies and all of that good stuff. If you have sent them in already, thank you for being patient. They'll be read after Hat Chat. Until then, it's time to hear our awesome Fingal, which is a remix. A really good remix of
It is a really
the
good remix,
Metamart
yeah.
song. So
Nice.
enjoy
the
that.
full one at the end, right?
Yeah. So thank you, Hayden. And please, Craig, when you're feeling ready, take it away. Only when you feel ready.
I'm not
of course.
ready yet.
Yeah, if he's not ready, then that's totally fine.
What's that oh, it's okay. I was trying to figure out I had a rumbling noise on the desk, and I just realized.
Was it me?
It was you, yeah.
Because I was
Sorry.
moving the mic
Yep.
slightly. Sorry.
That's cool. Okay, right, we're ready.
Yeah,
Got
boy.
it.
See you in
Here
a
we
minute.
go.
Jesus.
Everything that you need. Everything that you need.
Oh, good day and welcome to the Hat Chat podcast, episode number
171.
Wow, I was going to say the same thing, Ross.
I know you were.
My name is
That's
Chris
absolutely
Trott.
fine. Hi, Chris Trott. I'm Ross Hornby.
Bloody hell, you are. I'm Alex Smith, and thank you, Hayden, for that Fingal.
Hayden
Big
Carter.
up Hayden Carter. That was a really good remix. You'll hear the full version at the end
Yeah.
of our little Metamart song that we
There'll be
made.
some
a
jaws
few weeks ago.
swinging to that one.
Doing so. Yeah, I mean, why not? Put it in.
You're
If you are a
girls.
DJ, play it to an audience of people and see what they think, because it's a banger.
It's
So-
a banger, and it's based on our improvisational.
Yeah. Improvisational music.
Jesus Christ.
God, what happened?
I had some of those nuggies from McDonald's.
Well, I had loads of those nuggets, and I don't know where you are.
Nice. Pepsi.
Oh, now I want to drink. Craig, is there anything we've got in the background? Today we're in the warehouse again.
Yeah, we are back in the warehouse.
We are in our Crockerman set. If you're not watching in any form of video, our Crockerman series has began recording now. We recorded our first session last week, and that'll be going out to everybody on our YouTube channel. And then going forward from them, if you like what you see and you'd like to see more, it's going to become a members show.
That's right.
Good, isn't it?
But yeah, we're in the set right now. I am immersed. I am ready to do anything with these dice.
Well, we're not going to.
That's
This is
not what
Hat
it is.
Chat.
Yeah, no, I know it's Hat Chat.
Don't get
but
confused.
I'll do. What other things? What do you want to roll for? You know.
I want to roll a success. And if I roll a success, then I will choose the topic.
You've rolled a success.
No, you roll it. You have to roll it.
You've rolled a success.
But this is exactly.
Why wouldn't you roll it? Wait, look, it's a.
It wasn't.
Oh,
That's
no,
an advantage?
It's just advantage.
All right, I get to set the theme. Have you seen that they've extended the lives of mice by 25% using some sort of protein treatment?
I did see that.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool. Is that something that they think that will work for humans?
Well,
or
they're
only
already testing it on
rodents?
humans. Usually you hear these things and you're like, obviously it works on rodents, but we're worried if we use it in people, it's going to cause like terrible cancers and things like that, right?
There are so many factors involved. How do they figure that? Like what?
So basically, they identified a protein.
Yeah.
I'm regurgitating this from last night, so forgive me if I'm slightly wrong. Let
me Google
There's
it.
a protein that they've identified that becomes more and more present within the body as you age. And inflammation is a huge part of how your body ages and breaks down over time, right? And a lot of fields of medicine are obsessed with reducing inflammation as a way to improve health and perhaps increase longevity. Anyway, they found something, a protein that builds up, that provokes more and more inflammation over time, things like that. They found a drug or a treatment that essentially reduces the amount of that protein in the body of an animal. And it
turns it off, apparently.
Turns
the
it
protein
off, right.
IL-11.
Switches it off.
Yeah, and they saw
Leukin 11.
So they had 25% increase in lifespan of the mice. They also had an improvement in hair and bone quality. So not just like lifespan, but you're also becoming healthier again. You're getting your body's more able to
That's pretty good.
Absorb nutrients and things like that. Yeah. And then you're like, okay, yeah, this sounds incredible. And you're like, here comes the bit where they're like, but we can't use it in humans yet. But the article's like, and trials in humans have started.
I thought that, like, how? You can't just do that.
Where do they
right?
get it? Says Chris Trott.
Surely you take.
Sign me up for the clot shot.
Usually it takes decades for it to go from.
Yeah, I don't know the details.
Animal
You're
testing
right.
to
Usually it
human
does
trials.
seem that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, but I think people are easily bought these days.
Possibly.
So maybe that's it. It's just, well,
Yeah.
offer a few people a couple £100 to inject stuff in their balls, which I think is what they do. And they'll go for it. They're like, oh, well, you'll get extra life or you'll die early.
So
would you take that gamble?
Honestly, I'm looking at this from a slightly different perspective of I'm kind of pissed off that the mice have better healthcare than we do.
Healthcare, they're being tested on. They're being tested on before they even know what. It might be devastating to their health. They could lose all their hair. Maybe their skin starts rotting
Yeah, but
off.
you play
you
that.
have no idea.
You run that gamble. Everybody runs that gamble, right? Like in our world.
Not with tested products, we don't.
Yeah, but you could be born into the world as like one of the mice that they fill with toothpaste anally, or you could be one of the mice that gets the like ultra
fluoride or non-fluoride.
They get the Captain America super serum. Right?
You don't know if it works yet. They're testing on the mice, and the mice are happily just. Well, I say happily. They're just in cages taking injections.
I'll be put in
their
with
balls.
the mice if you want.
I just sometimes I guess why would you want to extend your life?
That's a really good point.
25%. I mean,
maybe I should just die. Better for everyone.
But like, how do they don't know? I mean, is it just that they've noticed qualities in, like you say, the hair and the teeth as well?
Yeah. Like
Bone quality.
everything, like a lot of rejuvenation, and also just the extent of they live. They live like 25% longer, significant increase. And this is
how long does a mouse live normally?
Do you have any details there?
So, I'm on the UK Research and Innovation website.
Yeah, go on.
.org. This was 5 hours ago, by the way. So fresh news.
Whoa. Okay, go on.
And the IL-11 protein apparently is linked to chronic inflammation and frailty.
After about the age of 55 in humans, more IL-11 is produced, and past research has linked this to the chronic inflammation, fibrosis in organs, disorders of metabolism, muscle wasting, frailty, and cardiac fibrosis. These conditions are the many signs that we associate with aging, and so by literally blocking that, by stopping it, extends your life.
Yeah, reduces the effect of age, reduces the damage the body takes over time.
A mouse usually lives for 12 to 18 months, which I thought was really short.
That is short, yeah.
I'm not getting one as a pet now.
They treated 75-week-old mice, which is equivalent to about the age of a 55-year-old human, with the antibody. And yeah, it extended 75 weeks until the age of death by 25%. So they got up to 155 weeks.
Wow.
Versus what's the average, did you say?
120.
12 to 18 months, 120, so weeks. That's interesting. That is very interesting. Do you think so? If they offered that to you now, would you take that now to test it out?
Would you be a test? It has to be the same injection that
and
the mice
they have
had.
to inject you in each ball.
It's not changed.
I don't think I'm gonna.
They're like, we'll give it. It's free. This will cost tens of thousands when it comes out, but we have to administer it. And it goes up your ball, up the ball. You know, the longer up ball.
What do you mean?
So like, well, you don't have perfectly round balls, do you?
No.
Huh?
No. So your ball is more like a kind of an oblong.
So it has to go right.
So it goes up. Up the ball on both.
I don't know if I could.
It's actually it's got to go up the ball, through the ball,
through ball,
the tube.
Just through ball into tube.
It's got a through ball.
Surely that's the other way to administer this drug, Doc.
I'm afraid,
this is unbelievable.
I'm afraid
this
not.
is like someone. Yeah, the other way is underneath your nails.
Yeah. Jesus. Can you not find a different way? Any other way?
The only other way.
Well, I mean, have you tried between your toes? No, come on. Doc, please.
Look, it's either
give me a chance.
It's either these harmless tongue drops or
yeah, sugar cube.
Sugar
cube, please. Yeah, sugar cube.
Oh, we just ran out of sugar cubes. Well, we got the testicle shot or the nail shot. Anyway, I would. I think in 10 years, I think right now I wouldn't take that risk because I'm healthy enough.
Now you have it, like it'll extend what you've got.
Absolutely, I'd love to.
Rather than you rotting away and then being like, well, this is my default state.
Yeah. I think that I can do a lot of work to stop myself rotting away for the time being, but I think in 10 years, when I'm mid 40s, I'm like, man, my body's getting like, that's a lot of effort.
Haggard.
Yeah, you're like, I'm not saying that mid 40s people are haggard. I'm just saying that I think now, knowing how I feel now, give me another decade, I'll be like, yeah, I think I'll be ready to have that youthful shot. But I mean, a decade away, guys. It's not inconceivable that you could actually go and get one of these shots in a decade, right? Because if they're being tested already on human beings.
Imagine signing up for the early trial for the through ball injection.
And then finding out that
a year later it's an inhaler. Or just a tablet.
What? It went
what
through
those pills
the ball.
These are just my life extending pills. Oh, right. Oh, so you haven't... Did you do the injection? No.
Oh, no.
That was first
They cut that out instantly.
Stage 1.
Well, I mean, it was a 6-month regime of twice daily ball injections, but I got an extra 5 years. Oh, nice.
But it made me completely infertile.
Of course. Oh, what's that you're taking? Oh, that's my life extension. It's just like a throat spray.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not compatible with the through ball injection.
No, they've had through ball. You can't have
yourself.
this. You have to keep doing through ball.
Because you got that in your body, you can't have anything else.
It's like in the Deus Ex games where like the people that adopted augmentation early, which I really like that idea, were like
the old school
freaks,
shit.
basically.
Yeah.
They were like scary, like half machine, half people. And then as augmentation got better, it became a lot more sleek and a lot less like hideous.
Invasive.
Yeah, and exactly, it's
messing
that
up your
process
mind.
will happen. Yeah.
It's a cool concept to play with in a dystopic future campaign, TTRPG style, wouldn't it?
It is. Yeah.
Well, I'm not exploring any of that.
No, okay, good.
Crockerman's.
Good. Keep it unexplored.
Keep it locked away. We didn't lock anything away, did we, in that England game?
Wow,
just a real, harsh turn to... Well, the Meerkats were right.
Pivot.
The Meerkats. Going back to the Meerkats.
The Meerkats predicted correctly.
2-1.
Was it 2-1? Yeah, it was 2-1.
Was it? They predicted the score as well.
Did they predict the score? I think they just predicted
they
they
would
win.
That's pushing it for the Meerkats.
What about the Psychic?
The Psychic also...
they're dead now. No,
Holy
I don't know.
The brain exploded from psychic feedback.
The Psychic...
They found him in a suitcase.
I don't care about the Psychic. I decided I don't care about
there was predictions from
fine.
last week, right? That this person gave specifics.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he didn't give that specifics.
Well, who scored first?
Yeah, he didn't
Your chair's still wrapped in bubble wrap.
I know.
He's still got bubble wrap on his chair. We keep bubble wrap on them so they don't get dusty when we're not in the room, because it's just this warehouse is dusty as shit.
I'll take it off.
So we just literally wrap our chairs in condoms, I suppose. large, bubble wrap like condoms, and that's fine. That's just what we do. Anyway, England lost 2-1, and some people care, some people don't.
Yeah, I was very happy when they
camp are you in?
scored. I think that the reason I wanted them to win is because I thought it'd be very useful for a Labour government to have a victorious
I thought you'd have
Euro
money.
Cup.
I thought you were going to say you had money on it.
No money. I don't sports bet.
Fair.
I don't really.
Not a sports better.
But yeah, no. The game was fun and exciting. Frustrating at times.
Yes, of course.
And I have a large family that does enjoy football. I've got quite a few of my family that don't, and that's fine too. But yeah, so I get a lot of like splashback of opinions. So I could probably field an opinion, but I don't hold it close and feel like I wouldn't really care to share it. How about you guys?
Did you watch it?
Was there a cross which was a medium to long range pass that really changed the game?
That's so broad. That's such a broad
a medium to long range pass cross. They always change the game. They're called fast breaks.
That happens a lot. That happens loads.
That's literally.
Did either Kyle Walker or Jude Bellingham score?
No, I don't think so. It was actually Palmer. I think he came on the moment he came on, scored within the first couple of minutes of him coming on, which is great.
That was what the psychic said, though.
Yeah.
Ooh, what the Palmer would come on?
No, either Kyle
the
or
wrong.
Jude.
You're telling us the psychic's wrong?
Bellingham nearly did have a really great goal. He was robbed. They always are. The amount of robberies that happen on these fields is unbelievable.
Yeah, there should be police presence.
They should. Then they shouldn't be looking at the crowd. They should be looking at the fucking field.
Yeah.
They're always looking up at the crowd. Turn around. There's a football game on.
Yeah. Silly, really.
So it's a very complicated psychic procedure for the Meerkats,
of course,
obviously. But to reiterate what happened for them to decide the fate of England was 3 Meerkats were, in a cage, and they put out 2 buckets of nuts. One said Spain, one said England.
Yeah.
And they were ravenous for the Spain one. So
they were.
Okay. That's as much as we got from it.
Okay, yes.
They come out and they go, we've looked at the form, we've looked at the rosters.
This one was a little bit closer, actually, so that's why they've literally the shortest route to the
One of the Meerkats walks up to the buckets and goes, well, obviously Spain have won all 7 games in the tournament, so best team won, best team's going to win. I guess we'll eat from the Spanish bucket then.
Strengthen the youth of the team.
Yeah, exactly. Another comes up, they feel, I feel like Kane's on his last legs. Whilst a great player and top goal scorer, undeniably, his pace and fitness doesn't match the rest of his young team, and perhaps
in fact, he was better off on the bench.
Yeah,
it turned out almost immediately he was better off on the bench.
And then it reaches into the Spanish bucket and takes another bit of feed, and the third one comes up, and he goes, "I just fucking hate Gareth Southgate with an absolute fucking passion.
He plays it too fucking safe."
There's somebody in Bristol that's like
he's
retired
now.
So you know Black Boy Hill. In Bristol, it's
so
you know where the college Clifton Downs are. You know the large green area where there's often circuses and shit at the top of Bristol, all the way up.
He's always at the circus. This one.
I'm with you.
Yeah,
he loves clowns.
He does love clowns. So there's a shop there called Black Boy Cycles, and it is it had a flag out the front of it, like hanging down from it. This is a business that just had fuck Gareth Southgate, get him out, and all this crazy shit that the guy just hung in front of his shop for the entirety of the Euros. It's just why
would they so
why do you feel the need to share that you're that unhinged,
It's so polarizing as well.
Yeah.
For customers
yeah.
coming in. It's
great. There was some upset when he quit. I don't know why.
Did he quit?
Some pundit referred to him as the father of the UK or something. He was like a father figure to the UK over this period of time. I'm like, are you fucking living in a bubble? Do people football think that that's everyone's life?
Yeah. Yeah,
because obviously I guess some people do saying that, and
also there's more of them than there are of us.
I mean, our office took the whole Monday off.
There's more of
assuming that everyone was that G'd up for football, and also I guess alcoholics. Just we're all going to get so fucked with the next day is just a wipeout. So.
I find that living in England, one of the hardest things I find living in England is not being a football fan. As in that for me, obviously I don't have difficulties, but I think for me that's one thing I would change is if I was into football, because so many people are into fucking football. Yeah, and when you're not, it's just yeah. I mean, it seems I don't know why you're all so interested in it. It's quite a simple game.
It is a very simple game.
They're
that's
incredibly
the point, though, isn't it? It's everyone can
overpaid dumbasses most of the time.
That's the part of it I don't really like.
And then the fans are like shit. Like you watch the
why.
Euro like adverts, and you see all these like super diverse fucking adverts they put on, and everyone's everyone's in mixed like race relationships, which I like. Again, this is not me being anti-woke. It's just
a football
it's just
thing.
crazy. Like it's just unrealistic.
They're manufacturing it for
exactly.
the image,
It's gesture politics. It's they don't actually give a fuck. But basically, they show all this stuff, and they're like, everyone's having a great time at the football. And then it cuts back to the actual England crowd, and it's exactly what you imagined. Like literally change their shirts to green, and they're orcs. And so just this disconnect with like you said, you were talking about Gareth Southgate being the father of a nation. It's like, yeah, I guess so.
You're always going to get the diehard ones there. Do you know what I mean? There's always going to be the diehard fans that are there that actually went through the effort of actually going there.
Yeah, and I don't want to take it away from
that. And those ones will always be, sometimes the more loutish of the lot.
And that's fine. I think I think is the disconnect between them trying to put football as this like this all-inclusive thing, when I think in reality they do have a certain fan, and I've got no problem with that kind of fan going and watching football. I'm just like, it was just a bit like, what does everyone think this is? This isn't like. And like the emotional investment that it's able to like harvest from our like population, right? Like, why can't people be more fucking invested in the actual important things rather than football matches? It's like the opiate. I hate to do this because it's such an easy low hanging fruit thing, but have you heard the term the opiate of the masses, right? It's literally like gladiator games. Masses, yeah. Like it's the gladiator games of Rome. Like it's a way to placate and unify the masses around something entirely controllable and entirely like manufactured, right? It's just a waste of social energy.
What would you think would be a better thing?
I'm not entirely sure. Obviously, like our culture and our society is now built around these things.
What about tennis?
And it's not easy to just go stop doing that. But like, it isn't like great. What about tennis?
You upset that Andy Murray's
fuck
retired
about tennis either.
Andy Murray's gone.
Sports are a hobby. Like
Murray's gone.
Doing great things like those cave divers that pulled those people out of that cave in Thailand. That is a noble and amazing application of dedication to a sport, right? Like, that is all I care. I don't really care about who the fuck wins the same cup every year, like because these people just play their sport constantly. It's like going who can pack the most boxes in an Amazon warehouse.
Weren't those kids playing soccer?
Yeah, they were.
They got stuck in there.
Yeah.
So if anything, football is causing
that kept them
football's
alive.
causing cave death.
It's causing
football
more.
Is
statistically, it's caused more cave like calamities.
Yeah.
I don't know how many. Did any of them die? I'm pretty sure they all came out alive. They all came out fucking ketted up.
They did. They drugged them. They drugged them.
I love
that
was like completely like they completely removed that from the news stories until like
because it wasn't legal.
Well, yeah.
Wasn't even vaguely legal. It was the only way they could do it.
Should we just get them fucking whacked out of their brains on cat? Yeah. And then we'll take them out.
Do you reckon that was the conversation?
Yeah. Let's get them fucked.
Have you guys seen the film with Viggo Mortensen?
Yeah.
It's a fucking fantastic film. But like, basically,
Lord of the Rings is fucking great.
It's such a good film. And the dwarves, but like, they're in the barrels. They sent them out in barrels to go.
That's the Hobbit.
Yeah. I hated that scene.
But anyway, just imagine being those Thai cave kids, and there's that Australian fucking doctor pops out the water. You all right, kids? Want some kit? And they're all like, it's just such a crazy idea. They're just like, obviously like 8 hours of intensive cave diving for the average brain is just insane. So we're just gonna knock them out. Yes,
you would rather be.
Yeah, you would. You would. I mean,
it was one of them that woke up halfway through, which was the panic. They had to kind of redose him.
Yeah.
More cat.
He's like, he's not in. He's get back in your hole.
Put a cat in his mask.
But yeah, sorry, I didn't mean it to sound so unbelievably negative. I don't really mind
which part?
That people enjoy football.
The football thing. Oh yeah, I don't mind it. Yeah, so, I mean, as long as they're not violent and too tribalist, it's all good, isn't it? Like, it is just supporting my team. Unless they get really like kind of like, oh, you support Chelsea, then you're a cunt. Just like, calm down. Like, who cares?
Yeah. Jesus.
Like, that's when it becomes just a bit like, well, now you are the cunt.
Yeah.
For doing that, for saying.
So you call them a cunt back. They call you a cunt.
And then we start smashing glass.
And then you start throwing chairs.
That's the pinnacle of cursing at each other. You start so high.
You start like nuclear.
Like, where do you go from there?
You don't have to start, cunt.
You don't.
You don't have to.
Depends. Some people don't find it. That's not DEFCON 1.
I guess.
Did it?
I'm gutted about
what
the slam ball didn't take off.
Slam ball.
The trampoline basketball
hybrid sport. Now that is something
that was a
spectacle. That was a spectacle.
How do you bounce the ball on a trampoline?
You kind of don't.
You don't. You just hold it.
It's more like netball with trampolines.
So you just have to. Are they small mini trampolines or is it a whole big?
There's a whole.
It's like a whole arena of trampolines.
Just
Google slam ball. Just look at slam
but
ball.
But do you get caught? Can you easily get caught in those?
Oh, constantly.
No,
of course
because
not. They design it in a way that
Have you ever got your leg caught down one of those fuckers?
Yeah, it sucks.
That's a death. That is a death trap.
Squeaking around over there.
Yeah, it's trying to do slam ball over there. Slam ball. That's fucking. I want to figure out what slam ball looks like, but
slam balls are made just trampolines.
When was the last time you
replaced the basketball court
yeah.
with trampolines?
Ross, are you a Chelsea fan?
No, I'm not.
What are you?
I'm not a fan of anything really. Like, I don't give a shit who wins and loses.
Doesn't care.
Swindon?
No, definitely.
Big up the Swindon.
The Oval Town
my nan's
FC.
a big Swindon fan. She goes
Really?
and watches them a lot. She loves Swindon Town.
Where the Swindon blows. Do you have anything?
Swindon blows.
Where the Swindon blows. Well, saying that, that's a good point. There was an article from the Swindon Advertiser. An England fan gets Euro 2024 winners tattoo before the final.
Oh yeah.
Which got a lot of coverage. And he said, I think he said that he thought it was a good thing for people to do in the future as well, because it really gets the team behind them. I don't think the team are thinking twice about this guy.
No,
and it's delusional that he may think that.
Did you notice that Franz Ferdinand? Did you notice that Rio Ferdinand said like
Franz Ferdinand?
I know, right?
The band or the guy who was assassinated? Was he assassinated?
Yeah,
kicked off World War.
Duke. But yeah, he said like after that like thing that rolled before the game of like, come on England, we're all behind you, even though literally everything we do has no tangible impact on your performance on the field. There is quite literally nothing I can think of I could do to impact your appearance on the field. But anyway, we're all behind you. And like all these different messages like, come on England, you haven't bought it home in 50 years. You know, all that fucking shit. Yeah. And then it cuts back to the studio and Rio's like, yeah, it's really nice and all, but of course the players aren't going to see any of that. They're in the dressing room thinking about the game. And I was just like, it's
laser focused on
it's
the
so
game ahead of
true.
them.
It's like all that is, it's all just for the viewer to be like.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, like on the day, I'm sure they want their, the crowd to be roaring and cheering them away, like whatever. But like,
what about crying about how sad they are? Come on, you're going to go up, bring it home.
There will be tears. There's always tears, but it's just they're not going to be looking. They're going, did anyone get a winner's tattoo before we've won? Oh yeah, there is actually one.
Isn't that called jinxing
Toss
it
pot
as well?
in Swindon did.
So I feel much better.
We can all rest well and feel like we're going to win now. All you have to do is remove the word winner underneath it. So basically it says England Euro 2024 and then there's a cup and then underneath it says winners.
Loser.
So all you have to do is just remove that winners and I'm sure that's a
semi-finalist.
That's a fine. Just put finalist. Yeah.
I feel like they probably did this to get in the paper because statistically, if you looked at any of the stats, England weren't going to win that.
No. Yeah, but still, like, I mean, yeah, you're right. Maybe he is just. Maybe he's got some sort of OnlyFans going on. I don't know why that's what we always go to for social media fame. Maybe they've got a fucking OnlyFans.
Because it's like one of the few ways that you can
Who doesn't?
expose yourself and make quick money. Because like the regular stuff doesn't actually make you quick money anymore.
If you were at school and two of your dinner ladies had OnlyFans, would you check them out?
Fuck yes.
Oh yeah.
I wish. All the dinner ladies at our school were super fit.
My dinner lady has
is.
OnlyFans. If you are watching, of course you are available. This is available on YouTube. Hat Chat. You can see the tattoo.
Why are you talking like
of course,
a
the
nature
winners
documentary?
is actually cropped from the image that we're showing. I'm just saying it like I don't know why I'm saying it like a nature documentary. But it's a shit tattoo anyway. It's
It's
wonky.
pretty
The
bad.
2024 is all wonky.
It's
It looks
all
like they did it with a
wonky.
kind of it's very roughly done. So either way, it's a removal job, really. Let's be honest. Or just maybe cover it with. I mean, you can put a different team name. Put Spain winners. I don't know. Something tells me it doesn't.
I just wouldn't. I just
not
probably
much.
wouldn't put that on my skin forever.
Yeah. Okay.
Tattoos is stupid anyway.
That's fair enough. Yeah, but one where it's a specific sporting event
Yeah,
on a specific year. I mean, obviously, I guess if you're a diehard fan, you do remember specific matches. But like, there's so many. It's like, do you remember all of them?
Oh,
do you remember that? The third goal in 1992 from
championship game.
Yeah.
Between Wolverhampton and I think it was Southampton.
Bristol Rovers.
The Hampton.
Oh, it was the Hampton.
The Hampton off. Who would become
the classic
last
Hampton.
Southampton.
Yeah, I remember that. That was a great goal. Yeah,
that was
good
great.
Goal. Yeah, good one.
Good goal. It was Tim Watson, I think, left back. He died after that. Drive home.
Well, that's memorable. That's way more memorable than any other fucking football.
Yeah.
Of course you'd remember that one. Don't remember that one. You remember the innocuous goals.
I'd say who really remembered. The crash that he careened into as he left the
Oh
fucking road.
my god! Well, that's an extremely memorable moment.
Yeah.
I'm thinking more like
I don't know why I had to build a crash next to a zoo though.
Well, Nathan was a massive fan of Newcastle, and he has a videotape of all of Alan Shearer's goals, every single goal. And he goes, 99% of it tap-ins, just boring tap-ins, and it's just like you've got that on tape. When do you sit down and watch that? When do you go? Oh, I'm gonna now chill. It's like watching fireworks back. No one's really watching that. Like you're not going back and watching old games unless it's like within the last couple of weeks, and you're like, oh shit, this is a really good game. Like, are you watching?
Do you think there is footage of someone scoring a goal down to like the millimeter of them being the exact same position, the exact same pose, and the goalie doing the exact same dive? Like you could put the footage on top of each other, and it would be exactly the
I don't
same.
think the average player plays enough games for that.
No, just like of all the footage of football.
Yeah, probably.
I think if you, I mean, I don't think.
Because if you're a certain standard, an angle of attack will provoke an angle of defense from the goalkeeper that's probably going to be similar, right? So if you're both good strikers and both good goalkeepers, I think.
But what's your point? What's your point?
Yeah, why do you want that? It's fucking
just
weird.
The repetition of football is all I'm saying.
Infinite monkeys, infinite typewriters. Yeah, no, that's why I said I'm not sure there's enough games played by the average player, but I was thinking the same player, just a general football player, maybe Trot, maybe. Guess we'll never know.
I think we
until
need
AI
that
gets good enough.
Making footage.
Gonna sit down and watch a specific striker just score every single goal they've scored, and just sit down and watch them all. I mean, there's montages and stuff of good players doing their thing. I mean, obviously Ronaldo and Messi are big ones.
I think they should introduce more interesting, wacky rules to football. Like, for example, you get pickups. And also you can change the shape of the goal changes.
I saw dance. There was a dance football the other day where people had to keep dancing.
I saw that.
I don't know if that was just like a one.
Was everyone slaying?
I think they.
Oh, they were slaying.
They were certainly, yeah.
Yeah, they were all slaying.
I didn't hear. I didn't hear the music at the time, so it was muted.
It was really funny. I watched the same thing.
I don't know if it's a sport that's a continuing thing or just a one-off, but that looked quite interesting. That's the parameters you're talking about, though, right? Like add some dance mechanics,
but also like modifiers and stuff, like rocket boots and propulsion and jump pads, stuff
jump
like that.
Pads, yeah.
You know, like rocket.
Somebody just tosses a load of trampolines onto the pitch. Suddenly. Yeah.
Robot wars it up a bit. Like
4 more balls drop on.
A lot more pits.
Now there's 4 balls on the pitch. We've got 4 balls to contend with, and 2 more keepers have just gone in goal.
Oh, is this the dancing one?
He's found the dancing one. There's a nice little clip of them doing pirouettes whilst trying to get to the ball. I assume it's like basketball, where with the dribbling rule, you got to keep dancing as you approach the ball. Someone's twerking over the ball there just to keep defensive of it. That's incredible. Can you kick normally, or do you have to kind of like dance it in?
No, you got to really dance it out.
Look at the dancing ball. That's way.
That's so good. That's hilarious.
That is an interesting way to play football. But parameters. I mean, they didn't Top Gear do golf? Not golf. Car football, where they got a load of Toyota.
That was Top Gear.
I think it was Top Gear. Yeah.
That did that, right?
Yeah, and that was pretty cool. Like, probably extremely annoying. To just
using like Fiat 500s or something like that.
It was Toyota Aigos, tiny little,
They do look like fun cars to do that in.
Yeah,
you know, like
if all of us got smart cars, that'd be
yeah.
Smart cars look silly.
Yeah,
like obviously we could pick them up. They're so small.
We could.
They're smaller.
We should. We should. Next time we see one, we should group together and just move it out of its position and just hide it somewhere. Where's my car gone?
I don't think 3 of us could pick up a car.
No, I still think it's extremely heavy.
They're about 700 kilos, I think.
I'm surprised smart cars aren't the victim of trolling, like
just pushing it over like cow
rental
tipping.
Scooters and things are. Because you see one and you imagine like a group of drunkards on a night out, like, oh, look at that smart car, let's lift it or tip it.
I mean, you could definitely you could pivot around. You can pivot them around the motor, you know, like as in like that's easy to do. So you can change the direction.
We should tip them next time we see them.
Are they tall enough?
I mean, that is a crime.
I do that with those Japanese minivans.
No, you don't.
The Daihatsu, whatever they're called.
How often do you see those?
Frequently.
I know the ones that are really thin.
Yeah.
And then they look like a van, but
the one that
very
Hammond literally like made it fall over as he turned around that corner. It's like a.
That's Clarkson.
No, he did. He was in a similar one.
That was
I mean, they've done a lot of
similar
things. Although they've ended their partnership. Do you see that?
They
recently?
have. Top Gear's done. It's time for
Grand Tour is now done.
No, and Top Gear has done it. No, wait.
Top Gear was done a while ago.
Jeremy Clarkson, the trio,
Well, I think the wording of it said that Jeremy Clarkson is no longer working with Richard Hammond and
really
Captain Slow. His name just literally just dropped out of my head, and I don't know.
Keith Moon.
Keith Moon.
It's not Keith Moon.
James May.
James May, of course.
I mean, I get the feeling
it's a very weird wording because it's like surely they were just all like, yeah, I can't be fucked to do Grand Tour right now again. Like we've earned shitloads of money, and it's probably extremely exhausting for them to travel all the world and do this stuff at their age. Like they're probably knackered.
So you're saying,
and he's obviously focusing on the farm thing, which is fair enough.
Yeah,
they need a new trio to really take up that mantle.
Oh, they've tried a few. They've tried very many. They've tried so many permutations.
Well, they haven't tried the trio.
And they got to a point where they just mutilated one of them and then thought, actually, let's call it here. I think he's doing all right.
Who
is it? Flintoff?
Oh, Flintoff, yeah.
Well, he's literally been his face is like facially scarred, and it's like
his face got destroyed because he
wasn't
wearing
a
helmet. Was it?
I don't know. It was
he was wearing an open-faced helmet in an open-top car that flipped over.
Is that what it was?
And then he just got fucking red crayon across the ground.
Oh, red crayon!
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I don't believe that's what happened. Red crayon is not the term they used.
He was wearing an open-faced helmet, right, in a car that had an open top. The car flipped. And I think his face or chin caught the road, and it just dragged up through his face, which broke the center of his bottom of his jaw. Like they basically predated him, I think.
Oh my god!
People who came up to the wreckage afterwards had to get like months of therapy because of the PTSD they got from seeing the injuries that he received. Yeah, he got fucked.
People got PTSD from seeing.
Google it. It's 100%.
I'm looking now. So it's Flintoff, who was wearing a helmet at the time of the incident, along with a crew member of the passenger seat, Freddie Flintoff, was airlifted to hospital and suffered multiple facial injuries and broken ribs, but not before having to wait 45 minutes for the helicopter to arrive. Flintoff's injuries were described at the time as being non-life-threatening, but his son Corey said he was lucky to be alive. Freddie has been seriously emotionally and physically affected by the crash. He is a daredevil. That's what he does. And he doesn't feel like he is able to continue to play that role on the show.
What's the thing about daredevils?
Doesn't say specifically whether he was red crayons is the term. I don't think you'll see that term.
You won't.
Out and about. You won't see that term.
Is that not the term that they use?
No,
it's used for motorcyclists that don't wear appropriate protection, basically. So, like, if you're wearing like shitty, cheap like jeans and like no helmet, you become a red crayon.
Being called out for your severely lacking in safety standards.
Yeah. Kind of.
But yeah, I mean, it's going to be. It's always. I mean, wasn't he in an accident before that as well? A serious accident that kind of like slowed the filming down, and then.
Yeah, this one was a lot more disfiguring, unfortunately. Turned him into the Arbiter from Halo. Some people said.
The Arbiter from Halo.
Fuck's sake!
He's all right now, though.
Yeah, whoever's done the surgery, I saw some recent pictures of him. He looks all right, considering he got predated.
Predated. I saw the other guy. What's his name? Harry? No. Who's the short dude in it who's actually knows what he's talking about with cars?
Oh yeah, he's really good. Chris
Harris.
That's
the one. Harris. Yeah, I saw him the other day just down the road from me.
Cool.
I swore at him.
Did you?
Top gear prick. Hawk tour.
Did you get into
Hawk tour? No, it was one of those weird moments where you look at somebody and go, I know you from somewhere, and then it kind of it clicks, and then he notices you look at him and goes, "Oh god, that fucker knows who I am." I'm gonna look away and then keep walking. I'm like,
yeah.
But I wouldn't dare approach him. I would find that really hard to do.
I saw another.
What would I say to him? Oh, I know you from telly.
I know you from telly.
That's it. That's all the information I've got.
I like your opinions.
I don't want a photo. Bye.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. I saw Chris Packham, the nature guy.
Oh yeah.
At a Tesla charger once. He was next to me.
Nice.
Was he sabotaging him?
No, he has a car. He has a Tesla. He's got like a Model Y.
Just unplugging everyone's things.
Yeah, he's just going. I'm Chris.
Be a menace.
Chris, mate. Like, this is why you stop, Chris. I really like Chris Packham. I really like what he believes in. But his politics. He's not very political, is he? He pisses people off very easily. Bless him.
Not very political.
No, he's not very politic, is what I mean. He's very politically engaged. I do. I like him, but I didn't say hello to him either. But that was one of those situations too where I'm like,
Nature man
sat in car. I literally got out of my car. I was walking past the front of his, like to go to like the toilet or something. I just looked right, and he's just there, sat in his car waiting for it to charge. I'm just like,
Packham charging a car. Did you film him?
All right, Packham. All right, mate. Yeah, sorry about this. Just bring my phone up.
All the lads are going to hear about this, mate.
Hey, give us a
tune. Car? You know if it's a Clean energy.
Let's see your bird, mate. He loves
Egg
birds.
on your face, yeah. Let's see your
got a bird in that
Let's see your
Tesla.
bird. He loves when he was a teenager. He had like rescued or I think kind of abducted a bird from a nest, and he like really got obsessed with it. And yeah, no.
Like how obsessed are we talking?
Well, that's kind of what got him into nature.
Like weird
like
obsessed.
really sad. Like apparently it died, and he had like basically like an absolute breakdown and stuff. He's on the spectrum, and like he acknowledges it was
Is
kind of
that the terminology?
Yeah, he's on the
He's
autistic
on the
spectrum. He is. It's very. I read his book,
Okay.
or something like that. It is quite interesting. But no, he's good. He's a good dude. Anyway, that's
Book
Chris
reader, eh?
Huh?
Book reader, eh?
Book reader.
We're not about that here. We're
Not about that.
podcasting and speaking.
Apparently, Chris Harris does live in Bristol. So
Well, that makes sense then.
Yep.
That makes
We
perfect sense.
should get him on the podcast.
What for? I don't know what we would say to him.
To have nothing in common.
Just sit there,
Yeah.
just asking him innocuous questions about cars, and him just going, "Yeah, it's a 3-liter TDI." So who cares?"
Yeah, it
What?
goes. Gets me from A to B, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, Chris, that's
He's probably
boring.
quite pissed off that he's not doing Top Gear anymore.
Oh,
gotta be annoying.
yeah.
They completely cancelled it.
Yeah. You'd be fucked, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Like,
Do you reckon Clarkson's quite smug that it didn't work out?
I think, yeah.
Yeah, 100%. There would be probably a mini gloating party.
I think you would. I mean, like, it was clearly some problems with him. Like, he acted like a dickhead. But, like, there is clearly some sort of charisma to Jeremy Clarkson that makes those things work for the people that watch them. But I like the other trio. I didn't like Paddy McGuinness much. I used to really like Paddy McGuinness. I did not like him in Top Gear at all. I like the other two.
I don't think he was too bad, but I don't know if he suits car review / car content. I don't know.
Let somebody else do it. Like I like Freddie Flintstone. I like Chris Harris. But anyway, let's. Any funny news, Ross? You're looking at butter
Funny
made
news.
from
Well, this
CO2.
isn't funny news, but like it was interesting because they've been making butter out of CO2, not cows. Not that they were making it from cows. Sorry, let's just
Carbon
clarify.
dioxide.
We're making butter from cows now.
They're making butter from the cow's milk, normally, right?
They're turning cows into milk.
They're not doing. Okay, so hang on. All right. Okay,
Do you choose whether the cow becomes beef, butter, or milk?
Well, this one's for butter, right? So
this is a butter cow.
Grind it down for butter. But basically, they're making butter from CO2, which apparently tastes like the real thing, which obviously they've claimed.
So butter made from CO2.
CO2 is
Just thin air.
So it's Saver, backed by Microsoft billionaire Bill Gates, says the product has lower carbon footprint as it doesn't need cows. It's good. We're finally get rid of the cows, guys. Finally.
To be honest, they are like one of the biggest contributors to greenhouse gases.
They are actually, yes.
I want to know the process of this CO2 butter.
So
because at the moment, all I can think of is people breathing out into a tube.
They've worked
and
out
somehow it becomes butter.
A complex process that eliminates the need for animals while making its dairy-free alternative taste just as good. Let's see how it's a thermochemical process that allows it to build fat molecules, creating chains of carbon dioxide, hydrogen, and oxygen. The company has now announced a new animal-free butter alternative.
That's amazing.
That sounds pretty cool, doesn't it? I mean,
it's not butter though, is it?
Well, I guess not. I guess they have to call it something else. It'll be a spread, yeah.
It's a butter replacement. This is just a fucking.
So it's just as a new. I can't believe it's not butter.
Do you reckon they're going to do COW and then cross out the W and put a 2?
If they do,
that's
clever. Fantastic branding. Become a copywriter.
How do you even pronounce that?
Stop giving those copywriters ideas.
Go pick that up from
Cow too.
CO2.
It's going to be reducing meat and dairy consumption is one of the key ways that humanity can reduce its environmental impact, as livestock production is a significant source of greenhouse gases.
Ross, I need you to tell me right now,
exact details
off the top of your head, how much energy is required to produce this butter versus a cow.
That's a good point, because
can it be adopted into a kind of weapon that you spray like a flamethrower and it turns all the CO2 in the air mix around into butter?
Into butter.
Just like it's like a spell, a magic spell. Where it's like
a little reverse.
I'm going to use everything in this room.
I'm covered in butter.
Just turn the room into butter.
It's mildly warm.
Okay, so the butter could potentially come in at less than 0.8 grams CO2 equivalent per calorie.
Oh my god, there is those stats.
The standard climate footprint of real unsalted butter with 80% fat is approximately 2.4 grams CO2
That's
equivalent per calorie.
Reduction.
So going from 2.4 grams to 0.8 grams CO2 equivalent. So that's pretty damn good, right? That is a real reduction.
I hope it scales well.
Percentage-wise, that's a great reduction.
Yeah.
So, I'm interested to try that. I would definitely eat me some CO2.
I mean, you're dropping the production of greenhouse gases. Is that saying essentially, or the amount of carbon produced? Is that what that's measuring?
Yeah, that's carbon.
By over 50%. We're increasing our lifespan by 25%. Can we just all agree to not have any fucking wars and just let the scientists work so we can all have as much butter as we want?
Yeah, but the people doing that don't read.
No,
people,
that is
an
issue. Yeah.
You know, I think it's they don't read, so like they wouldn't be aware of that. They're too busy. Well, they do read.
Just want my butter.
They read like parts of the Bible, the parts that they care about, and the rest is just like, yeah. You realize that's in the Bible? Oh, is it? Oh, yeah. No, I have read the Bible probably once.
Yeah, don't know. Just don't like it.
It's so easy to Bible bash because it's such ridiculous fiction.
We've got to have little uplifting news segments in half-time breaks at football.
Yeah.
So things like this no cow butter should be introduced at the Euros, for example.
It's
like stop war, have no cow butter.
Yeah, and they could do a whole thing in the stadium. Hear me out, right? So you know how you have a covered area where everyone sits in stadiums, right?
Yeah.
Above them, you know how like at like big like rallies and elections they have like ticker tape and glitter and stuff being dropped.
Yeah.
Instead, they drop popcorn kernels that they instantly hit with
as
boiling heat. Like
the butter in the sky.
Yeah, and then we sky butter them. So basically,
sky butter.
So we hit them with the corns, and as the corn kernels are coming down, we turn on like those outdoor heater style heat lamps.
So they pop in the air.
So they pop in the air.
The popcorn
firework
parade.
effect.
Firework effect.
Yeah,
nice.
And then we switch on the CO2 butter converters and just shower the crowd that are now covered in butter in popcorn in a butter as well. I can't. And now you sit there for 90 minutes and watch a football game.
It sounds like you've really simplified the process that it takes to make this butter.
Yeah, and then we just
charge
charge everyone. We charge everyone per seat.
Yeah.
We don't even ask if they want popcorn. We just put a levy on the seat.
Yeah. You're in the butter section. Sorry, you're in the buttered section.
Do you want salted or sweet or?
I'd rather be in the salted section actually.
Oh no, you don't want to. You don't want to be in the salted section.
No.
Just so you don't want to be.
You
in
do
the
because you have to pay an extra for goggles.
I was literally going to say, have you got your goggles?
You're not goggles.
We're in the salt section. Here we go. It's going to get pretty dry.
Oh my God, my eyes.
Everybody, paste yourself with like they're using like lard and fats to keep their skin hydrated. Here we go. Can we get real salty?
Kids, get your
raise your fries.
Get your buckets out.
Okay.
The salt wind cometh.
The salt wind. Yeah.
5,000 lose their teeth to high velocity popcorn.
That's in the sugar. That's in the sugar stand.
That's the sugar section.
Sugar stand.
That'll be
we
funny.
put too much sugar on them.
You've got people in shower caps and goggles
Hilarious.
just waiting for their food to be salted.
I think
buttered.
I think we are missing a trick in treating sports crowds as individuals, and instead treating them as masses and appropriately
spraying them with things.
Yeah.
Just spraying them
right.
with stuff.
I think we cut out like
really
cue
interactive
for the drinks by just spraying the drinks all over everybody, and that way you're encouraged to bring like bucket hats and like ponchos and stuff together.
Catch it.
Yeah.
Hygienic. You make sure your ponchos clean.
Sorry, hygienic.
Yeah, you don't want to pick up the floor ones.
We could have courses.
It would stop queuing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have to get out of their seats.
You don't get to choose what drink is being consumed, but
you just put your umbrella up for the one you don't want.
Yeah, that's true. You need a blocker and a catcher.
Yeah, there's a lemonade, there's a Coke. Every 20 minutes it changes the drink. It's raining.
It's on the.
Is that gin and tonic now? Yeah, I think so.
I didn't think that was past watershed.
It's like Willy Wonka's football stadium.
I'm totally in for that.
Nice, Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka. Oh, I think that's plenty for headshot.
Okay.
Yeah. That is pretty much it. Other crazy stuff happened in the news as well.
Quick summary.
Someone's trying to shoot someone who was quite important apparently.
Oh yeah, that
and that's a real head turner.
It was a real head turner. If he didn't, then it would be very different news.
I just can't wait for God to choose the next leader of the free world.
That's what I kind of wait for. I think that's the thing. It's when the thoughts and prayers are working.
They're working.
And
they work.
God saved
it's a slow
the righteous one.
But it does work.
Somehow.
Yeah. In the morning, Ross, when I get up and I get ready for my day, I load my AR-15 magazine with 30 rounds. And then I get another magazine and I load that.
It's important.
Thoughts and prayers.
It's important that you've got them.
And then I rack it into my rifle. I go out into the street and I shoot thoughts and prayers.
Yeah.
Sometimes the magazines get mixed up.
Oh my God.
These thoughts and prayers, or are they just...
Can't remember.
God,
I loaded 2 magazines this morning and God chose the right one for me today. I say that. It's going well so far. Only had it a couple days.
Something to admit, isn't it?
Yeah.
that you got 2 ARs
Yeah,
in
that's
England
the first thing
as
It's
well.
like, how did you get hold of those?
This is obviously all satire. And
course,
don't worry,
yeah.
guys, I won't do you like
You're not
Jack
gonna-
Black
you're not gonna
did that
Jack-
guy.
Don't cancel us, please.
If
Well,
you
I
don't
was-
Jack Black me.
Well, I was saying
I'm not gonna Jack Black you.
I Jack Black's gone down in my estimation
Hugely.
I'd back you guys if you said that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't say that it's a good thing
to
to
It's
say.
not the most intelligent fucking comment, and I understand why
it's
people
not
are
a good
against
idea
it.
to so basically.
But what a fucking cunt! for
Kyle
just leaving
Kyle
him out to
Gass,
dry.
his
second half of Tenacious D.
second half of Tenacious D,
who has had
made
a far less successful career, hasn't made anywhere near as much money as Jack Black.
He made a kind of an off the cuff comment about saying like, "Oh, next time don't miss." wasn't
Yeah.
it? Right. In reference to the president's assassination, and of course,
Also, contextually, this is at a Tenacious D concert where
Yeah.
their lyrics and everything are, you know.
Also, Donald Trump is a fucking cunt, and he's one of the worst people in the world.
Exactly, but I agree that nobody you don't wish
Who
death
gives a
upon
fuck?
anyone really.
No,
like,
you do.
Even
You
though,
can.
like, even
Oh,
though
you can wish death
even
upon
though this
people.
person has there's montages of him wishing death on. Many
know, you
people.
can. You
He has incited
Yeah.
violence. He has done a lot of.
Yeah,
There's a
yeah.
lot of violent rhetoric from that man and the Republican Party. But obviously, it's it would be hypocritical to say that we want someone else to die. I don't want someone to die. It's just a case of he made that comment and then immediately Jack Black fucking pulled back and said, "No, well, we're cancelling everything."
Cancel
and then
the
there's
tour.
Agent split up with Kyle Gass as well, so he's just been tossed aside. And I think that's just a bit of shit for
It's
an
total
off-the-hand comment, which you could brush off afterwards.
At
and
his
just
birthday
apologise for.
celebration as well.
Yeah, as well. Yeah,
He's
exactly.
like, make a wish or don't miss
And it's
it.
like,
Yeah.
like obviously he doesn't want someone to die. Like, let's be
Yeah.
honest. Like, no one's when they're saying.
Well, and
saying it
also,
in jest.
objectively speaking, any ex-president being assassinated is a bad thing for America.
Of course it is.
and
Yeah,
it'd be
like
a
it wouldn't. Yeah,
destabilising
it wouldn't
thing.
be good at all.
But it was a joke. I think a lot of us were thinking it as a joke.
Yeah.
And this guy is just.
It's
dropped
more. It's almost it's just miraculous that it shaved the side of the guy's fucking ear. Isn't that nuts?
Yeah, it's crazy.
But yeah, we don't wish death upon anyone. But you know, he's been deciding it for a long time, and I'm actually more shocked it's not happened more.
Yeah.
Like I know one guy tried a while back in the first presidency or something.
Yeah.
Some guy brought a gun to an event.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess. But there were like 10 other mass shootings that day as well. So it's just, I mean, it's if anything, and the fact they haven't really addressed their gun situation is even worse, because that is the biggest problem that country has.
There's not much. Well, I'm sure. I'm not going to wade into it. I don't know enough about it at this point to make another comment about it. But clearly it's
apparently
a big
Demolition
challenge.
Ranch took a took a bullet for that, but like as in the assassinator attempt or whatever that you call him, was wearing a YouTube fan shirt, right?
And
then he had to make an apology video where it was just to explain
Well,
he's
he didn't
nothing
make
to
an
do with it.
apology
Well, he was just
video.
explaining it like that. It's just like, well, he's not
he
related
made a fucking
to that.
bank, 5.3 million views or whatever I saw it was last night. It's an incredibly successful video. His literally says the Trump shooter was wearing my shirt.
But like that's
is what the
crazy.
title
If any,
is. I like Demo Ranch, but like
if any fucker's wearing a hat film shirt and does something crazy, it's like, why would you take risk? Well, like it's not like, are they doing it on behalf of the person you're wearing or whatever?
I think it was a cash grab personally.
I guess it doesn't. I guess it doesn't help that his content is weapons based, but like I don't think he's ever said, "Oh, let's go do fucking crazy shit to other people." So like, I don't know.
No,
that was an interesting angle.
But anyway, it's
how would we wheel our way out of that if he was wearing a fucking Hat Films piss coloured yellow shirt or something? He's wearing a Hat Films merchant brand. We'd probably benefit from it in terms of views, like you said. Which is awful.
I'd Kyle Gass it.
You'd Kyle Gass it.
Make a joke about it and
next time don't miss.
Oh my God. Jesus, yeah.
It's all jokes, satire.
Well, we're fine here. I think it's worse if you're an American because I think, we don't actually have a say in the vote. So
yeah. Indeed, but it affects everybody, and that's why we hear about it all the time.
Yeah,
but I'm sure you guys also hear about it all the time, so we'll shut up now and
that's
end the podcast.
That's enough of that, isn't it?
Indeed. Well, I hope you all enjoyed the butter.
I'm looking forward to try it when that's available. I'll give it a go.
Nice.
I'll butter my
CO2 butter
scone. Or
we'll do a live taste testing.
Crumpet. We'll butter each other's crumpets.
Yeah.
Thanks
Lovely.
for listening, everybody. See you next week.
Thank
See you
you.
next time.
Thanks to our Patreon supporters as always. Thank you to our wonderful Discord community that's out there. You can join them too. And if you're a Patreon, YouTube, or Twitch subscriber, you get access to the special channels where all our extra content is uploaded as well. So thank you very much, and we'll see you all next week.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Goddamn, it's a man model. Goddamn, it's a man model.
Welcome to Metamart. Act now and get a third off Granny Skin Plate. But hurry while stocks last. Manager special on baby teeth till Tuesday. Looking for a bumper bag of bum crumbs? Look no further than our Bum Crumb Bumper Bag. Free in the box of all that butter.
On these very puffin cliffs, something quite funny happens. So every year when all the baby puffins are born in their burrows, they live underground, they're meant to get to a certain age where they can develop enough feathers that they have to leap from the cliffs and then fly out into the ocean, and that's part of their like training. It's the start of their like life, and it's an important process. But because there's a town behind here, the lights apparently distract the baby puffins and they walk the wrong way. They don't jump off the cliff, they walk towards the town. So each year during the sort of season, the children of the town go around with torches and cardboard boxes and find all the little pufflings that have gone the wrong way. And then they come to the cliffs and throw them off.
Oh.
And it's like a big celebration. And, and so you just come here with a little baby puffling, chuck it off these cliffs, and then they fly and start their life cycle.
We're going to reenact that now.
I'm a puffling!
Well met, Darwin.
Well met.
Well met.
Darwin.
Jeez, that was well met.
Well met.
Well met.
What are we robbing?
Well met, traveller. Well met.
Well met.
Well met.
Well met.
I have one of each as well.
Well met.
Well met.
Oh my God, well met.
Well met.
Oh, God.
Well met.
Traveller. Well met.
Well met. God damn.
Well met.
We could use there's a bridge though, look, to the north of the crescent.
Ah, well met.
Jesus
bridge.
fucking Christ.
Very well built.
And well met.
Well met indeed.
Well met and well built.
The fuck?
What's your deal, bro?
Well met. Well met.
I like his little cap. Well met.
Well met.
I legitimately had like a fly or a spider die in my ear and then stay in there for like months.
When?
I was 10.
Oh.
And I started putting my finger in my ear, and I would occasionally feel this like sharp edge.
I don't like that. I don't like.
And I was like, "What the fuck is that sharp, hard edge
This
about?"
is worse than the botfly thing.
No.
Really?
Have to take
There's
it
nothing
out of there
alive in my ear.
It's so gross.
And like weeks and weeks went by where I'd be trying to like get it out with my fingers, and then it would lose the ability to grip it. Right? This is all true.
How?
This is all true.
This is so gross.
And one day I said to my mum, I was like, "Mum, I think I can feel the thing in my ear again. Can you have a look?" She got in there with tweezers and she had to pull it quite hard because it turned out like the tail end of it was stuck to the inside of my ear canal.
Okay, man, this is pretty gross.
And then she pulled the whole thing out, and it was just this black, like, and brown squashed mass about the size, half the size of a 5p piece. And I was like, "Fuck me, that's been in my ear for like 6 months."
That's so gross.
Watched a horrible base jumping video the other day.
You watched a horrible base jumping video.
Yeah, the parachute didn't go off.
So what happened?
Well, you just hit the ground. Then the parachute came off.
Did it?
It was like a, yeah.
Fucking hell.
Brutal. That's X for you. Did we just say we're lost from a stag party?
Yeah.
I don't know how we stumbled into this.
we were in a stag party and now we're in a military
wait,
base.
come back. Come back.
Why are you going up there?
I'm doing a stag stunt.
Oh, shit,
Stag
no way,
stunt.
bro.
You ready?
Sick.
Don't jump.
Stag stunt.
Don't jump.
Up he goes.
I don't think the parachute will work at this height.
Oh shit. Bucks on tour, bitches.
Is he jumping?
Whoa.
Did you just turn to the ground? He did.
Is he alive?
Oh, he's dead. I seen that video.
No, I'll pick up his money.
Wow, no. Did we just say we...
Reloading, I need cover. I got a big old buck there right down on me, goddammit.
I got it, don't worry, soldier.
You're fucked.
The
You're
hero's
all
here.
fucked. Do not resuscitate.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
The gunfire. That's my B.
I found some super credits. You guys okay over there?
Cover the objective and defend it.
You guys having fun over there?
For fuck's sake.
I found some really cool super
You
credits,
activated the objective.
bro.
I was exploring, then you ran off.
Super cool credits over here, bro.
Now you're exploring.
Pretty cool.
Fuck.
What's over here? Bugs? Ew. I'm not going over there. Bugs.
Ew.
Ugh.
Gross.
Ugh.
Look, any hog that leaves the fence gets blown away. All right.
Fuck no, that's a baby.
Stand in order. Sorry, Donnie, you got to set an example.
Oh, that's a whole baby.
Oh, they're panicking. They're making a run for it.
Oh god, it's in
The cow! I can't see the cow. The cow stays alive. Too valuable. God, they're really panicking.
They're getting through this because
they are really panicking.
Do they always react like this?
God, it feels extreme.
This feels different. This feels different.
What do you mean it feels different? They're getting blown apart.
No.
By a mad farmer.
Get a little picture.
Nah.
No, I'm not getting
That's a rifle shot. That's a rifle shot. I got it.
No, I can just
don't
lead him
miss,
back in.
don't
What the fuck?
miss.
He's leaded.
Why are you killing our livestock like this? All of them are dead. The cows are scared.
They'll do it again if you don't give
Prince
them...
Andrew is freaking out.
There's no dead cows, are there? I only killed pigs.
Mudflap's trying to
Look at
leave
this
as
one.
well.
Christ, that's a big
The
hog.
dead cows are blocking everyone else in.
Maybe it's time to look for a better life elsewhere.
What? What the fuck did you just say?
Oh, she's thinking of leaving.
I've just
is she?
built you a house.
Oh, she gets her dirty cows.
As soon as you start feeling better.
And now she wants to go.
Go on, you want to go?
Feeling healthy. What are you doing to her?
I'm just chest bumping.
Oh,
Threateningly.
You need to be careful about what you do there.
Stodgy just left our village.
Oh my god.
Why?
Deserter.
Stodge,
She just
speak
hates
to me.
it. She hates it too much.
She's not interested in talking to me right now.
Oh, here we go.
She's just leaving.
She's reached her limit.
Stodge, come on.
I don't even give a shit.
Don't let her talk to anyone.
She can't know what went on here.
Don't let him know how bad it
She
is.
can't know what went on. Oh, you got me!
Sorry.
Are you hacking me down at the end of my dynasty?
I just saw red.
Saw death. And
She's
you got me.
impenetrable.
You killed me. You flailed that thing around.
Dodgy.
Idiot.
It's just a winter, Stodge. It'll be better in the summer. Hey, Doofus, can you see me?
Press 1, Doofus.
Hey, Doofus.
Doofus.
What are you guys doing there?
I never respected you as helmsman.
Where's he going? Wait, where's he gone?
I'm stuck on the wing.
At least you're stuck on the wing. I'm lost in space.
Help. Boy, jump. Charge.
No!
Take out the hollow fighters.
You better shut your fucking mouth. I'm trying. You better shut your fucking mouth, man. Shit. You want me to fucking quit my job in the middle of a battle? I'll do it. I'll fucking quit. Just say the words. Push my buttons. I'll push yours.
Could someone shoot this?
I'm gonna get out of here and beat your ass in the fucking cockpit. I'm gonna drag you out of the cockpit and cut you.
There's gonna be stuff that you could probably scoop up with your fucking hands.
Get in our ship, you pussies.
Ancient data shard just bounced off the front of a ship, sir.
doing it?
Front. But it's behind us, sir.
I quit.
God's sake, why can't you fly the fucking ship?
You guys want to avoid jump, right?
It's on a minute cooldown. We can't jump yet.
Immediate evac. Open the air.
So this is Little White. They're called the canaries of the sea because they can make a lot of noises.
Oh my goodness.
Everyone thinks the brain is here. This isn't the brain. This is all just filled with fat. You see it's quite squidgy.
Whoa. Crazy.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. I'm over here. Look, where am I? Where am I?
It's just us. And today we're going to thanks and canes to you. Just keep smiling.
Hi.
Keep smiling. Jesus.
But you were over there.
Do
now
I?
You're...
Now I'm
Am I
here.
visibly?
Yeah.
Am I sweaty in person, or is it
quite
just
shiny.
I created a shine? I look ultra sheen. I look like an android.
Just getting into character, isn't he?
I'm a bit shiny.
I am
as
an
well.
android.
We're all
Not to
shiny.
get
Look, I
in
got a real nice bounce coming off my
You got a
forehead.
fucking
I'm
good
so
bounce.
matte.
Trying to-
Actually, I got a bit of shine.
But I'm not actually sweaty. It's not hot in here. Luckily, it's hot outside. It's fucking warm.
Looks like somebody's
So
been
it's
frying
26,
an egg on
27?
your forehead, mate.
Why?
It's so oily.
So oily.
No, it's not that bad. It's just like what people
Greasy.
say, isn't it? Like, fucking hell, you can fry an egg on your foread. Also, like
I don't
that.
know if I've ever.
You've not heard that one?
I've not heard it on the forehead. No, I've heard it on.
Maybe
in
it could
terms
be.
of, God, you can
my
fry an egg on
massive
that.
fucking forehead. They're just like, yeah. Look at you. I could prepare an entire roast on a flat plate on your forehead. That's hurtful.
That's
a
pretty,
whole roast.
pretty harsh.
You can't flat plate a roast. Anyway, we're gonna do a bit of millionaire. As my nan would call it.
Play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Oh, did he want millionaire the other
We'll
night?
do a version where
Stupid
Smith
question.
answers
We all do.
everything and knows all the questions. I find no trivia from me. I don't know shit.
Your question's coming up. There'll be
Yeah.
a question that I
Yeah,
will
yeah.
not know that you will know.
Shit.
And in
It's
that
gonna
moment,
be rare. It's rare. There we go. That's a good angle. That's why I like. I like that there's a light bar in between.
What's that behind that? What's that guy? Who's that guy behind that bar?
Well, pervy camera.
We're revealing behind the scenes. Oh no.
Pervy.
Really poorly placed PTZ behind a light boom. Yeah, you never get to see him.
Oh,
Those are finding Trot's penis. Aren't they, Trot?
Yeah, yeah.
Get it?
Yeah, yeah.
They're
yeah.
fucking powerful
The binoculars. Yeah, yeah. See that?
All right, should we do?
I'm just piecing this together, mate. Nothing, no biggie.
Right.
Do you want to do it after?
I'm done now.
Okay.
Save. Send the masses.
Save that.
Bounce.
Right, guys. What are we?
So
are you
dark.
everyone? What are we gonna do today?
We're millionairing it.
We're millionairing it.
Yes, please. Who wants to be a millionaire?
Yeah.
Who doesn't?
Is anyone going to say no? Does anyone say no to that question?
Who wants to be a depends on the tax infrastructure.
Depends on whether you have to stick long needles in my balls.
Do you want to?
Because the answer is no.
Because the answer is no. Yeah, I don't think I would have to get stuck in my balls at any sort of pace. What if it was nanobots to dissolve all the microplastics though? You'd laugh.
I mean, if it's a benefit.
If somebody actually, do you want me to record on this just in case it blows up on your end, Craig? Well, we had a little error last time.
In, so if you want to. I know why.
Yeah, let me just bounce this.
We
out.
did have a backup last
Bouncing,
week.
I'm bouncing.
So it's fine. So we've had a look at the Crockerman thing that we filmed that no one else has seen yet, but we keep talking about it, so it's coming up soon. But yeah, we thought we lost the last minute, and it's actually very usable. We've found in the edit.
Well,
so,
that's good.
Is it fine? Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I am running 2 backups of the audio anyway.
That's
and
amazing.
The backup.
Backups
Got it.
for backups.
Sounds good. So we could.
While
use that.
Ross is bouncing that out and sorting it out, I will read out some subbies.
Good man.
Benna
guy.
Scott, thanks for a
What a guy.
month. Ladders, 52 months. Thank you. Area of Chaos, 50 months. Thank you. Enviable Yapper, 41 months. Simply Jarvis, 56 months. Willow Hatter, 6 months, saying holy balls, half a year. Cheers for all the laughs, gents. Thanks. Lady Emu, 8 months. Best part of my week is the BOIKS stream. Chubby Bones, 4 months. Thank you. Laucry, 47 months. 18 Alfalfa, 13 months. Thank you. Roixon, 36 months. Thank you. Izzo, 20 months, saying whoop, whoop. Sly Beanish, thank you for 52 months. Lady Emu, 8 months. Thank you. And then finally, Trickle My Pickle, a whole month. Thanks. That's it. All done.
Well done. Thank you very much for the contributors. You make our lives better.
Nice. That's true. That's true enough.
Thank you.
Testing.
Test.
Testing. 1 2 1
1
2.
2.
Testing.
Test.
Audio is
Test.
coming through. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's there. It's coming.
Getting that squeak as well, Craig.
Sorry, is my chair squeaking a little bit?
What are you
I
doing
tried
over
to
there?
move so carefully during hat chat just to get to the laptop to show an image, and
You could be sitting in this really nice seat.
I could, yeah. Now you've got it.
Harry Potter only run. That's what we could do.
Oh,
let's do the
yeah.
Harry
So
Potter
we'll
only
see if
one.
that actually
Harry
works.
Potter only run. You might be able to help with that.
We have those packs to enable. I don't know if you just enable one, if it means all the questions are about that, or if it just adds those questions
That's
to general.
true.
So like a
Yeah.
But
specialist subject.
let's try it, I guess, and see.
Huge thanks to Mr. Flibbles for 15 months.
Big up
and
the Flibbles.
YouTube and then
Flibmeister.
Borton Gaia, 10
Test.
months. Sup BOIKS. It's almost been a year since I became a true scrub. Thank you.
Fliddling myself.
2 months away. Flililil.
All right. I'm going to roll the audio.
Success.
3, 2, 1. Rolling, Craig.
Craig's
Craig,
rolling.
the audio is
Troll!
now
There's
rolling.
a troll in the dungeon. Audio is rolling on my end.
Now
as well.
going to record the. Oh, you've had a load
Holy
of
shit,
gifties.
Thanks,
coming.
Moonhead John.
Gifting 10 subbies there.
Big up Moonhead.
Big up the
Big
Moonhead.
up.
Big up the Moonhead.
Big up on Moonhead.
Thank you, Moonhead John.
Thank you.
Going to start the
favourite type of
OBS
head.
recording now in 3, 2, 1. Rolling, Craig. Can I
Craig's
get?
rolling more
Can I
things.
get a round of applause of 2 claps, please? That was 3, but that's perfect. Thank you. Okay, so we are rolling everywhere, I believe. Right, and we're going to use this scene audio.
Lasers.
That's loud enough for chat, hopefully.
That is insane. You did that. That sounds
You guys
gross.
can hear it.
Remember your fucking Clints of where it is.
What, Kriggle?
What? Do you want to take it down?
Well, there you go.
Oh, it's this scene,
It's
isn't
just
it? Actually,
right in the centre.
Did you see the video of Marjorie Taylor Greene from the RNC doing that weird like?
Yeah, like
It's so weird.
What?
There was this politician in the US that was doing like a talk, and she would say some really like insightfully dog whistly shit, and then smile in this really weird. It was a bit like watching Liz Truss, you know, like where she would like do input, make
Pork
sound,
markets.
hold, stuff. But this one was doing this thing where she was going like, and then underneath going.
What the hell?
It was really weird, man. Did you guys watch The Daily Show? Jon Stewart's episode last night was about it. It was fucking hilarious.
Don't know what to feel about Jon Stewart.
You really?
that?
Yeah.
Well, how
Ooh,
come?
why is that, mate?
What has he
Why?
done to make you want to cancel him?
Is that what he wants to do?
A few opinions, but I won't get into it now.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Let's learn about Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. All I said is I don't know about him. Either way, neutral.
Maybe educate yourself
I am.
about everything in the world.
Well,
It's
that's
gonna
what we're
take you
about to
some
find
time.
out in Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Let's see how
going to
educated we
educate
really are
ourselves.
with basic trivia.
Who wants? Who wants to be a
Who
millionaire?
wants?
Who wants to be a millionaire?
I do.
If it was said like that, do you think people would be more like, what the fuck? Who wants to be a millionaire?
Right, should do an intro.
Starting now. Yeah.
Yeah. 1 sec. Can everybody stop talking a second?
No. It's our job, Craig.
Okay.
After
Yeah.
this
I just
one,
want. I
we'll be
just
playing
need to see the
group
levels. 'cause
GeoGuessr.
that's
Are we
something I
doing
can
that one?
hear. Okay.
We could do that.
I like the idea of group GeoGuessr. I don't know if the audience will.
Let's
Do
try
you
it.
think that's a shit idea?
Starting to feel the heat in here now.
All right. Yeah.
It's
In
not too
your
bad.
own time, I guess. Can you guys just about hear that? The
Yeah.
backing music.
Can hear
Yes, I can hear it.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, it's rolling. So in your own time, I guess.
Why don't you intro it, Smith, as you're in the middle?
Welcome back. Today we are finding out whether or not we can hit the big 1 milli. Not subscribers, it's pounds. Who wants to play? Who wants to be a millionaire
I think
today?
we're more likely to become millionaires before million subbers
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
in this game.
In this game.
In this game.
We're not choosing that goddamn annoying lady again.
No.
Well, who's going to be better?
Craig, try and turn Just Harry Potter on to see if we can do a Just Harry Potter game.
Is that a thing? Can you just?
We'll
do
find
that?
out. Let's see if it's possible, or if it's just going to add it in as the only
Yeah,
extra.
just uncheck them all.
Okay, you can negate.
Do you want to do
them.
Disney as well? So we can just do like general knowledge
Yeah,
stuff. So
okay.
Disney, Star Wars, leave that on as well. I'm
Just
not a manga guy.
Popular media.
Yeah, okay. So we got Star Wars,
Happy with
Disney,
that?
and Harry Potter.
Sick.
All right. We'll see if this actually does.
Let's
what
see
we
if
think
this
it's
works.
Just going to ask a lot of questions about
I'm feeling good about
Moana or
this.
something.
Not
You're gonna be
Margaret.
Margaret.
Not
Get
Margaret.
Margaret
No,
out of
Margaret can.
She wasn't
go.
good enough.
She's not. Pablo.
No, not Pablo.
No.
Chun.
Potential manager. Nice.
Heng.
Designer, musician, hairdresser,
Nadia.
travel.
George's.
Caregiver.
Jorge.
Passionate
Is that
ancient
how you
art.
would say that? Jorge?
Social student.
I don't know. That's how you
Let's
spell
try
it.
Massimo.
Jorge, I thought-
He's into cars and he's a CEO.
He looks good.
Sure.
And he's someone who wants to be a millionaire.
Come on, Massimo. Let's go the whole way.
Massimo will be our winner.
Questions, pounds, and questions and pounds. Pounds and questions. That's what makes the logo up.
Pounds, yeah.
I can't believe it. I never knew. Now I do.
Not in the dollar version. Not in the US version.
It wouldn't do. No,
Look at
it
that
won't.
set.
It's a good set. It looks like the inside of a UFO.
How long do you reckon it takes to set that up? Because obviously they don't have a permanent set, do they?
Up and down every day, yeah.
Crazy.
I don't know.
I
I
don't
have
think
no
up and down
idea. I
every day.
don't know.
I think they batch record a bunch, don't they?
Probably.
I'm going to manage these questions like I manage my business. Like a boss.
Oh, great.
Who voiced
I don't think this guy's
I
good.
don't know why they voice these things. Really.
Like a boss.
Like a boss.
Hell yes. 15. Hopefully Star Wars.
So last time,
Disney.
how much did we make? 32.
Did we stop at
knocked back
32
down
last
to
time?
32,
Yeah, we stumbled on the 125, I think it
Okay.
was. Here we
Okay.
go.
Hold on.
The question is, which of these ducks
That is Disney
is
themed,
not
isn't it?
one of Scrooge's grandnephews? Huey, Dewey, Louie, and Webby.
Webby.
I think we're going to go with D. Webby.
D. Webby.
Yeah.
And Massimo chooses.
Massimo didn't choose.
We chose.
Massimo's there.
We
Massimo is a vessel.
We are inside Massimo's brain. And
using
he's-
him like a meat puppet.
He's confused. Yeah, we're using him
I
like
don't tell
very
it's technically illegal, right? To help.
Believe it.
Meat puppet someone.
We're in his
To
head.
meat puppet someone, yeah.
We're in the
Highly
guy's head,
illegal.
right?
Specifically for Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Oh, wow.
Okay.
Can you
Clearly.
read the questions out, please?
Who is the creator of the Star Wars universe? Francis Ford Coppola, Steven Spielberg, George Lucas, or Harrison Ford?
Well, it's obviously D. Harrison Ford.
Clear.
Obviously.
Definitely not George Lucas.
No, not that guy.
No, we're going to go with C. George Lucas.
No, let's
Don't
not
even
lock
tease
that
it,
in.
Craig.
We're
You're gonna
confusing
make me sick.
Massimo. C. George Lucas
We
was
can't
the
confuse Massimo.
creator of Star Wars.
I mean, we have cherry picked
That was
the
success.
themes, though. This is,
Yeah.
where do you
So
why do
far.
you think we'll get tripped up on the Disney
I'm not sure.
questions?
I mean, these are literally the
Some
first
of the
two.
Disney ones, I reckon.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Okay, like this.
Max.
Max.
It,
It is
feels like a
Max.
Max.
It is Max.
It is
yeah.
Max.
We're going to go with B Max for what is the name of Goofy's son. Goofy, of course, from the cartoons with Mickey Mouse and I don't know.
Well, it's not Sam, it's not Stacy, it's not Chad, it's Max.
Why not? Why couldn't it be Chad?
Because you've seen the Goofy movie, right? With Max, who wears the shades and does the dance.
He's so cool.
And he has those cheese in a can.
Yeah,
Spray
cheese in a
cheese.
can.
Yeah, cheese in a can.
Ready for this new question?
That's what all the cool kids are eating.
What Alexandre Dumas novel was turned into a feature-length animated movie in 2004 with Mickey, Donald, Goofy as the main characters?
Okay.
The Count of Monte Cristo, The Black Tulip, The Mohicans of Paris, or The Three Musketeers?
Oh, I think it's D.
I think it's got to be
What do
D.
you reckon?
Yeah, I think it's D.
Mickey, Donald, and Goofy as
Yeah.
The Three Musketeers?
Yeah.
2004?
And I think Dumas wrote The Three Musketeers.
We're going with... You don't think it did?
I think he did. Yeah.
I was going to say. We're going with Three Musketeers.
Yeah, go
please.
with that. Lock it in.
Choose D.
I choose D.
You know what my next question is, right?
Sounds like Richard
Is
Iowa.
this your final answer?
Doesn't it?
That is
I think it's
correct.
D. The Three Musketeers.
It's time to move on to
I
a
think we're
new
doing pretty
question.
good. Oh, okay. This is a tough one.
There we go. Mudblood.
What
Who
is a mudblood?
Or what is a mudblood? Yeah.
Trot. We should get Trot to answer this one.
Okay.
A. Someone with 2 Muggle parents. Someone with 1 Muggle parent. I don't know the other answers here because they're on the screen. C.
Realised.
Someone with unknown parents. Or D. Someone with 2 wizard parents.
This is a bit of a trick question because I assumed it was B because it doesn't matter. But is it two? Is it A?
With no wizardingness in them at all, maybe. So A.
No. It's B.
So it's like a...
It's B.
Is it B?
Yeah, it's B.
You sure it's B? One.
So 1
parent.
Muggle...
So I thought it was just like
one
it only had to be
wizard.
one Muggle.
Are you saying that the wizard blood is tainted by the
I thought well,
Muggle
I'm a mudblood.
It's hard to say because I feel like
Mom's a wizard.
So
Dad's a muggle. You know, like that line, like.
yeah, but him calling him a Muggle means that his dad was born of 2 Muggle parents.
Yeah, but a mudblood is somebody who has magical blood that's been polluted by human blood, by non-magical
It's
blood.
B.
Lock it in.
B.
We'll lock it in. B.
It's a eugenics thing.
And we all know J.K. Rowling is a huge fan of that.
It was A.
It was A!
Wrong answer.
What?
It's the end for you.
Oh, you were so certain.
I know it's wrong.
Wait, what?
No, it's wrong.
We tailored the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire to us. So it's a full Muggle. It's a full...
It is a full.
2
I
parents.
thought you could call... this is the thing. I was confused because Draco Malfoy would always slag... He would still call them a Muggle even if they had 1 parent. That was but then calling them a Mudblood would be either.
No, he used to call them mudbloods all the time.
Yeah, Mudbloods, which would be imply that just one of their parents is a Muggle.
But it's actually both.
It had to be
This
2.
this music is
Did they ever
mocking.
qualify that though?
A
Specifically.
mudblood, right? Is that what it was asking? What is a mudblood?
I thought Mudblood was a mixture of both.
2. Exactly. That's what I said.
Yeah, which is what we said with B, but it was actually A.
2
Two
parents.
parents that are Muggles.
Where is that specified anywhere though? Is it specified?
Chat saying B is a half-blood, hence the half-blood.
Half-blood
Half-blood.
prince, not Mudblood.
The Half-Blood Prince. So
Bloody
Mudblood is
hell.
2 Muggles.
Damn it.
Fucked. That's so fucked. Let's go again. Go again.
Go again.
This
Go
will
Go
be
again.
Remember, this is the game that said that half a football lasts 12 minutes.
That's
so
true.
Yeah, we
let's,
didn't clarify that it was American football. That's another. That's
And
it.
it is the time in between halves is 12 minutes. That's the half-time integer. Or not
Look,
integer.
we go again.
Right, let's go again.
We've got to really think about these questions.
Just keep
Same.
it same. Keep it
the same.
Right, the wiki says mudblood was a highly derogatory term for either a muggle or a muggle-born or half-blood wizard or witch, though more so former than the latter, that is, individuals with close muggle relatives.
So it's up for debate.
Yeah.
It's there's no definitive answer. That's
We
what's
should have won
annoying
the
about it.
money
We should have
there.
fucking won the money. I would strangle that presenter.
Let's
If I was
carry
there
on.
on the set, I would have done something. I would have taken my tie off and strangled him.
Look, I'm just happy that like chat really seemed to be with us on that one. You
Good.
know?
Yeah,
Like, everyone was outraged.
People, I mean, if you're watching this at
It's
home,
our live studio audience.
How
of
do you
course.
feel about that question?
Are we going to roll this into one? I'm guessing, right? So that
Yeah,
definitely.
Same
All right,
episode.
we're
same
back
episode.
to the
You're
beginning.
seeing what we're going through here
Right,
live.
first question. We're back in. Where did the Battle of Christophsis? Am I saying that right?
Take place during the Clone Wars.
Take place during the Clone War.
Oh.
I'm not familiar with the
Christophsis.
Clone Wars. You have been watching those, haven't you?
That's quite hard. Wasn't Camino where the clones were?
It's
So-
the Battle of Christophsis.
Yep.
It's in
So it's
Christophsis.
in Christophsis.
I mean, that makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes the most obvious answer
It's
does
it's
feel like
Christophsis.
a
Gotta
trick
be.
question.
Lock it in.
That's very true.
I reckon it's in Umbara.
I think it's D.
Yes, that's my final
Oh,
answer.
just get on with it, Massimo.
Hey, nice.
The Battle of
It's the first
Christophsis.
question. They're not going to be too hard. Here we go.
Which book is divided into 2 movies? Is it A, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, B, Harry Potter and the Deathly
Deathly
Hallows,
Hallows.
C, Harry Potter and the Goblet of
Did you
Fire,
just say the last bit?
D, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince?
Is
No,
it Deathly Hallows?
Yeah, I think
Pretty
so.
sure it's Deathly Hallows.
Yeah, I think it's Deathly Hallows.
Part A, Part B, right?
Yep.
Part 1, Part 2.
Yep.
The last 2 films.
2 really good films. Directed by Edgar Wright, I think those ones.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
Yeah,
They're not?
I love
No.
his Edgar
No,
Wright.
no, who's it by?
Not Edgar
Edgar
Wright.
Wright is in
Not? As in
the
the guy
Hot
that
Fuzz
did
director.
the Hot Fuzz stuff. Yeah.
He didn't
He's
do
never
Deathly
directed
Hallows.
it.
No, okay, right. Don't know where I got that from.
I thought it was David.
Let's hope that's not a question.
It's David.
But
Anyway,
this
what
is the
colour is
question.
Arthur Weasley's Ford Anglia?
It's blue, right?
Pretty sure
Yellow,
it's
isn't it?
A
Or
blue.
Oh, it is blue, yeah.
The
I remember
options
it
are
flying
green,
around.
yellow, and red. We're gonna go with A
Let's go with
blue, which I think was like a more like a baby blue. Do you
like a
remember
light
it?
David Yates.
Yates.
David Yates?
That's my
known
final
for
The director of the last 2.
Yeah, and what was he known for otherwise?
David Yates.
Nothing that Edgar Wright's done.
Nothing to do with Edgar Wright. We're going with blue.
Yeah,
Nothing
baby,
to do with Edgar
baby
Wright.
blue.
That's correct. We're right. We're back where we were.
300 quid.
I'd
That's
love to
100
Oh
quid
god.
each.
Okay. Here we go.
Good luck to you for this new question.
Which class has the most different professors during Harry Potter's 6 years at Hogwarts?
We know the answers. First
Is it
is
A?
A, divination,
Yeah.
astronomy, defense against the dark arts,
It's that
or
one.
care of magical creatures. We all know the answer. Let's say it together.
I didn't
3,
actually
2,
know.
1.
Defense.
C.
Defense
Okay.
against the dark arts. I was gonna say.
C.
Nonsense.
I didn't know
That's
that.
what's going on. Use the hive mind.
Because they get-
hive
keep
mind.
getting
I know
killed.
we're out of sync. We're out of sync. We're
Get
doing
your
alright there.
hive- We're at £500.
We're not in sync, but we're getting the right answer.
Yeah.
Maybe we're all just fielding
Ready for
ideas.
this new question.
Where is the Galactic Senate located?
Coruscant, is it?
It is in Coruscant.
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 Yeah.
This is A, Coruscant, B,
Coruscant.
Naboo,
It's not
C,
Naboo.
Nar Shaddaa.
Tatooine. R.I.P.
Oh, Tatooine.
Nar Shaddaa. No.
Tatooine's still going in there?
Huh?
Naboo that got blown up. Wasn't it?
Now you are up to the
That was Queen Amidala's home planet.
Oh, you're right. £1,000 though. Hell yeah.
Hello.
We're
What are you
doing
spending
great.
yours on?
Our
We're
team
doing
of
really good.
editors offers you a new question.
You have a team of editors.
It's a weird way to phrase that.
It is.
Oh, does it producers? Anyway, in the Nightmare Before Christmas, who is Jack in love with? Is it A, Molly, B, Polly, C, Sally, D, Nellie?
I think it's Sally. That's my
Jack
gut
and Sally?
instinct.
I don't know this.
This is Jack
I feel like it's C, Sally. I don't know,
Skellington.
am I wrong?
Jack Skellington in The Nightmare Before
I
Christmas.
yeah, I don't like those films.
You don't like them?
No.
This is
Why is Jack and Sally in my mind? That's because of the
Yeah.
fucking Blink-182 song.
We can live like Jack and Sally if we want. That one.
But is that referencing The Nightmare Before
that's
Christmas?
probably referencing this. So
Are we saying that? But,
I'm going to double
should we do a
down.
50-50? Because I don't actually know
No, I
this one.
think that really locks
You're
it in, Ross.
You're going down for Sally.
It's
I've
in
never
that-
seen it.
it's-
I
it's
don't
in the
remember
song.
The
I
Nightmare
like
Before
it.
Christmas.
That's exciting to me. I'm ready. I'll double down.
Let's just gamble.
I haven't got a fucking clue.
I don't know, I like to
It's
double
either
down.
Polly or Sally.
That's
I
not
reckon.
how we should play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. We
Yeah,
need to
whatever,
take our
bitch. 2v1. Lock it in.
Dirty Works is saying yes.
Are you absolutely sure?
I can't wait to
Is
get the
that your final
$2,000
answer?
or whatever it is.
Yes, that's my
Based
final
on
answer.
Blink-182 song. Our answer is Sally.
The choice is made. It's time to discover the right answer.
Hey!
Yes!
Never doubted him.
Never doubted me.
Never doubted him.
I took the time
Fair
to
enough.
think.
$2,000.
Probably watched that film. I haven't actually never seen it. Didn't appeal to me.
No, I don't like it either.
I think Burton's a creep.
Yeah, I don't.
No, I haven't really watched many
It
of his
was his
films.
forte
Nor have I
there.
seen Scissorhands. Anyway,
That's quite good.
What is Simba's
So
mother's
Sleepy Hollow.
name in The Lion King?
Ooh.
fuck, I don't know.
Shenzi, Serafina, Sanya?
I think it's
I think
either
it's
Sanya
Sanya.
I think
or
it's Sanya.
Sarabi, yeah.
Sanya
I feel like
feels
Sanya.
right.
All right, you want to double down?
Mufasa and Sanya.
Savenya, I don't know.
Okay, so the options are Shenzi, Serafina, Sarabi, or Senya. I think it's either Senya or Sarabi.
I think Sanya.
Sanya,
think Sanya.
I'm feeling D, but we could
Serafina sounds like an
50-50
orange
if you
juice,
want.
doesn't it?
Or like
It's making me thirsty.
Or also like a cleaning company.
Serafina. Pure bleach.
Stick on Sanya and stop doing that, computer.
Sanya? Are we really? We're not using any lifelines. We don't know this answer.
Too early.
Sanya?
Too early.
I'm trying to think in the film.
We bow out at $1,000 if we're wrong.
Simba.
You seem to be convinced, but
Yes, the final answer.
Or we can ask the audience.
It's too
That's
late.
my final
Too late.
We've done
Too
it.
late.
It's
Too
too
late.
late.
Too
It's
late.
fucking
It's
locked
too
in.
late. It's too
I don't.
late.
Shenzi doesn't ring a bell.
Too late. What's it gonna be?
Sarabi.
I wonder if Craig knows. You should Morse code it to. Ah, shit. Sarabi.
wrong
Shit,
answer.
we should use
It's
some of these
the
lifelines.
end.
How much do we get? $1,000?
We don't know.
So ashamed.
Sarabi doesn't ring a bell though.
I'm so ashamed.
When was the last time you watched
walk
Lion King?
away with your
About 20 years ago.
guaranteed cash
Yeah.
prize. Good for you.
Because it's interesting because there were a lot of people in the comments.
We made $1,000.
Yeah. It was interesting because the comments of the last Who Wants to Be a Millionaire were like, oh, how do you not know this science thing? And it's just like, whoever's watching this, you've probably just come out of school. It's been like over 18 years since we came out of school, right?
Yeah.
And something you don't realize until later in life. Adults don't get smarter as they age.
They forget
the
things.
politics in the world might show you that.
We don't keep our
We don't just
education
start
up.
learning everything again and go, oh, I'm going to go back to my studies again. No.
Especially
Very
stuff
few
you didn't
people
want
bother
to
to do
do.
that shit.
Just less and less
And it just
recall.
all falls out of your head because you just do other things in life.
Yeah.
So I'm just stupid.
I heard every time you jalk it, you lose memory. So
Every single time.
And when you
I
get your
am
hair cut, you lose your
literally-
memories.
Yep.
That's it.
Memories are stored in
Anyway,
the hair.
we're back in the game.
What fruit
Try number
poisoned
3.
by the Queen did Snow White take a bite out of?
An apple, a pear, an orange, or a coconut.
coconut.
It's an
It's a
apple.
coconut. They had very strong
lock it in.
teeth.
A, lock it in.
That's
A,
two
lock
for
it in.
lock.
A, lock it in.
A.
I'm still doubling down on coconut. Who's with me?
Now to the
Who's
most
with me?
important question
Come
of
on.
all. Is this your final
Imagine taking a
answer?
bite out of a
Take a bite
coconut.
out of this coconut, dear Snow White. Oh, delicious.
Yum yum.
Ow.
That's poisoned.
Tastes like gum.
Who goes looking for Luke Skywalker in the last episode of the movie The Force Awakens? Finn, Rey, Han Solo, or BB-8? I believe it's Rey.
B. Ray.
B. Rey.
She is looking for that guy. She finds him chugging down some
You
pink
had
milk.
to make it just
Glug, glug, glug.
Glug 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 out of the teat of that weird alien. What is the name of Jango Fett's clone son? Boba.
Booba.
It's Booba Fett. C.
My gut
Boba.
says that it's C.
Not Django Jr.
Okay.
Are
C.
we all sure
It's
on the
not
spelling?
Django
Are we all
Jr..
100% sure on the spelling? Because Booba sounds
Booba
sounding
sounds
good.
good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Come here,
Sounds
Sue. Come here, Booba.
Booba.
Was the
Get
book
closer.
of Boba Fett disappointing? I never watched it.
Never.
I watched
Yeah,
a
it
couple
was
episodes
garbage,
and I was
yeah.
like, nah, I'm
Didn't
kind
watch
of
it.
out.
I didn't watch
Pretty
it.
much the only good one is like the first 2 seasons of Mandalorian and Andor, and everything else is pretty much garbage.
Here we go.
What animal is Prince John in Robin Hood? A tiger, a lion, a puma, or an eagle?
Oh,
I
is
believe
he
it's a
like,
lion.
Is he a lion or
He's
he's
a
a
lion.
lion?
He's
isn't
a
he?
lion.
Wait, so
Lion.
he's got
Yeah.
this, but his ears are very tiger-like. Do you remember? But I think he's a lion because he's got them.
He's not as orange.
Yeah, no, he's definitely a lion.
He was a lot more
okay.
beigey brown.
It's B.
Cowardly
lion.
lion. I think that's the whole kind of like
Is
vibe,
that
wasn't it?
your
Because he was
final
like really
answer?
cowardly.
That makes sense.
And I don't know why that's
But you are
not the
right.
same.
Don't know, not saying universe, but
Universe.
Leave
but
this
still.
to the end. I did a good job.
you did a good job. Well done,
I
Matt.
did a good job, right?
That's a great film. Though.
What's the name of the feline enemy in Cinderella's 2 Helper Mice? What was the name of the feline enemy of Cinderella's 2 Helper Mice? A. Dinner. B. Lucifer.
Why did we
C.
put Disney on?
Bruton.
Why did
Or
we put
C.
Disney on?
Brr.
I want to say Lucifer, but should we ask the audience?
I think we should ask
Let's
the
ask the
audience. 'Cause I think the audience
audience.
will have watched
Can we
Cinderella
use our
recently,
audience?
and they know. Obviously, our audience, I don't know if they know.
Let's use this
Let's
audience.
ask the audience.
Let's ask the audience
the
in
game.
the game. Thank you very much.
Okay,
We're
audience,
asking the
we need
audience.
some help here.
Come on.
If you would
And
pick up
looks
those
like
keypads
we're gonna.
and
What do I
enter
reckon?
your
Lucifer
votes
sounds a
now.
bit kind of good.
I honestly
Lucifer.
don't. I don't know this one.
It is Lucifer. yeah.
Okay.
I think I just remember him saying it in the thing.
Lucifer.
Lucifer the cat. Damn. All right.
We're gonna go with B then. I think
we'll
we'll
go
lock
with
it
that.
in. Trust our
And I would
audience.
say B.
It's a big swing for B.
Is
Come on,
well
Massimo.
done.
Nice.
We used a lifeline because we were unsure. That's how this game works.
That's it.
So far, this is our maximum. This episode
Yeah,
is
yeah.
$1
We're
grand.
back.
I think we all
We're up where we are, the
agree
heady
that
heights
we
of
can move on to this
$1,000.
new
Yep.
question.
Let's move on. Yes.
1,000. We suck.
All right.
Oh, God.
Which Disney character doesn't have a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? Is it Winnie the Pooh, Is it Tinkerbell? Is it Donald Duck? Or is it Baloo? I feel like
Baloo is the less. I think. Yeah.
It's the more minor character of all of these. It's Winnie the Pooh Disney. It is Christopher.
Yeah, this is all Disney. I think. Yeah.
I think Winnie the Pooh would be in there. Donald Duck would be in there. Tinkerbell and Baloo are the two that I'm thinking of.
I think Tinkerbell is. Yeah. So what if we did a 50-50?
Tinkerbell and
away,
Baloo are equally side characters to me.
Let's 50-50 it then.
Yeah, let's just be cautious a little bit.
We'd like to use
play
our
the game the way it's
lifeline.
meant to be played. We're going to do a 50-50. Thank you.
Okay, we will take 2 incorrect
If
answers.
it's B and
Why are
D,
they
I'm
on the
really
Hollywood
pissed
Walk
off.
of Fame?
It's just Baloo, right?
It's
The
got to
answer
be
is
Baloo,
D,
right?
Baloo,
Yeah.
If it's not, I'm going to be quite annoyed that Winnie's not recognised in that way.
Yeah, it'll be an annoying moment, but
Yeah.
you know.
All right, Baloo.
It inspires confidence in me.
And
God,
what
he's
will
very
be
smarmy.
your final answer?
He's a boss, that's why.
Hey.
Yes!
I took the time to
The side character hustle worked.
We've used 2 lifelines at £2,000.
2 lifelines, yeah, but we're going to nail all these other ones.
this-
Jasmine's Tiger and Aladdin.
Is it Raja?
Raja.
Yeah.
It's going
We
to
know
be
that.
Raja.
It's not Ashgar. It's
I'm
not
not even going to go through the rest.
Jafra. It's
I'm
Raja.
gonna say B.
Bang.
Yeah.
Yes. Is it bang?
Nice.
I believed it to the end.
I reckon we should walk away.
Did a good job.
I think 4K is pretty good.
Yeah,
That's
4K
more than
happy with that.
£1,000
I'll be
each.
alright
We
with
can all
that.
just, pop that in our savings.
Did we get
and
cash in
enjoy
hand or is it check?
maybe a small weekend somewhere.
Who replaces Cornelius Fudge as Minister of Magic in Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince? Finally, something Smith can answer, right? Is it Kingsley Shacklebolt? Is it Rufus Scrimgeour? Is it Pius
Scrimgeour, I
Thicknessy?
think, yeah.
Or Millicent
I'll be honest, reading any of
Bulstrode?
those, none of those names actually ring a bell to me at all.
I think it was B.
You think it's B?
I think. I don't know though. We could use another lifeline.
The Minister of Magic.
So Kingsley Shacklebolt was an Aurora, or however the fuck is meant to pronounce that, as in like a policeman.
Right.
He was
Street Aurora.
He was the cool one that was like, Dumbledore, we're taking you in, and then he's like, he's got style. Remember that line? So I don't think he became Minister for Magic afterwards. I don't even recognize the other two. I would guess Rufus Scrimgeour because I recognize the name, but Kingsley might have become it afterwards, and it just writes that in the afterword. I don't know. So if you want to use a lifeline, I wouldn't bet my life on my guess.
I don't know who Pius Thickness is.
No, neither do I.
Well, we've got 2 lifelines left.
What have we got?
One is just to replace the question entirely, and the other one is to phone a friend.
Let's phone a friend.
All right.
We are
3 in a
never
row.
better served than
I
by
know,
our
it's pretty
friend.
harsh.
This is
Well,
nuts.
this is hard. They're going to get really specific and
It's
weird.
going to
Have
get
them
really
on the
specific.
phone
We have
right now.
chosen specific categories.
Who are we going to pick?
What's the one above Mother? Colleague. Let's go Ellie. Ellie might have read the
sister.
book.
Yeah.
This guy's a CEO. He's probably got a lot of prickish friends that don't read fantasy.
Hello? Ellie, it's Massimo. Look, I'm really struggling this time. Oh,
God.
I need you to help me
I've
answer
had another drink.
The last phone call.
It's really Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? That wasn't a joke. Honestly, when you told me, I
Why do
didn't
they
believe
spend so much
it.
time?
Catch your breath and focus.
This doesn't happen
okay?
on real.
Focus up.
Obviously don't
This
want
never
to
happens
leave
in.
now.
Focus up.
Honestly, without getting too far ahead of myself, I would say A.
What? Shacklebolt? Are we taking that one then?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Without they were confident. Without getting too far ahead of myself, I would
don't
say
know
A.
this.
Does that ring a bell to you at all? I don't know
No.
at all.
No, I reckon B. I still think B.
Go against
You're gonna go
I
against
guess
the
they've got to
sister.
throw some wrong answers sometimes, haven't they?
Yeah, and also like this is in the Half-Blood Prince. It's not even the last of the book series. I just feel like I wouldn't remember if Shacklebolt had become Minister for Magic.
Fuck. I'm so fucking confused.
All right, we're going to go on Smith's Gutty Works here
B.
again. B. Rufus.
It's B.
Scrimgeour?
Scrimgeour, I think.
Come on.
And now to the most important question of all. Is this your final answer?
That will be my final answer.
Oh, I can't wait to see
Oh,
the
you
correct
son of a
answer.
bitch.
That's
Yes!
God.
crazy.
Got to cut
Oh,
off from the sister,
God,
right?
that was
Got to
crazy.
cut her off.
Yeah. This is
It's
dead
just
to
a
me now.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
she messed up.
No, I didn't listen
She's
to
gone.
you. I'll never listen to you again.
And here's
Blocked.
a new question that I hope won't worry you.
Damn.
Why did we put Disney in?
What does Mulan's grandmother give to her on her adventure? Mushu's spirit, a saber, a ceremonial outfit.
I don't fucking know.
Or a lucky cricket.
Oh, it might be a lucky cricket.
Why do we put fucking Disney on
it? Is a lucky cricket.
When was the last time I watched any of these fucking films? Mushu's spirit.
Remember the little thing she had? There's a little cage that has the cricket in it, and they're like, "Take this for luck."
Yeah, I think you're right.
Oh, I
think
don't
you're right.
on this cricket.
Well,
yes.
Yeah. Well, if you know it very well, so.
I don't think they.
That's very descriptive. That you've painted a picture.
I watched
for me
it when I was
going lucky.
15.
Mushu came to Mulan. It wasn't a gift. Mushu was just there.
Yeah.
There wasn't a
it
ceremonial
seems odd
outfit.
that they would give her a saber because they don't know that she's becoming a soldier.
Exactly.
Lucky cricket sounds Disney,
lucky cricket.
Doesn't it? Sounds
yeah, a ceremony outfit seems too vague for them to ask a question about it.
Plus, they changed immediately into military garb anyway. So, lucky cricket seems like the logical answer, and I'll be biting my own tongue off.
Final answer.
Final answer. Let's lock it in. I feel like Craig knows, and that's why he's delaying.
Why are you looking at me like that,
trying
Craig?
to read his eyes.
Oh, yes. That's
Massimo doesn't even sound sure.
Okay, the computer validated your answer.
Yes! Nice one. Nice one. 16 grand. We got one more to get to our next lock-in.
It's me and that lucky cricket.
You can walk away with
Ready
it.
to face the traps of this next question? Good luck to you.
Now it's going to get even more specific.
Ooh, okay.
What scene is not in the 1940 movie Fantasia?
Fuck, man.
Is it the Nutcracker Suite, the Carnival of the Animals, the Rite of Spring, or the Dance of the Hours?
We could switch the question unless anyone's got any clue. I haven't got a fucking
I wouldn't know the names of them
exactly,
if they were in
scenes,
it. Like I wouldn't know the names
exactly.
anyway. I know that like
Exactly.
the Nutcracker was in it though.
Right.
Dun, 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 dun,
That's the Sugar Plum Fairy.
Then
is it
fuck
not?
me. I don't know that. I don't know.
Let's dance the Sugar
Change
Plum
the
Fairy.
question.
Let's swap it. Let's swap
Try and
it.
get to 32.
I just want to get to that.
32. We need to remove Disney next time because
Disney's
that's
a bit
crazy. This is insane.
It spans too long a time.
I'd like to switch the question, please.
Yeah, we would like to switch the question.
So, let's change the question. A flip lifeline well used.
Do they get that in the TV show?
No, that's not. I don't think that is.
It was the Carnival of
of the
Animals.
Okay.
Oh, well, we all knew that, didn't we?
I would have gone for the Rite of Spring.
The game is off to a good start, but you shouldn't stop
In the
there.
TV show, they
Here is
get
a new
asked
question.
the presenter.
Oh yeah, they do. Yeah, and then he always gets it wrong.
Oh, okay. We know this one. What is the name of the Mandalorian hero from the series The Mandalorian? Well, you know it's not Boba Fett.
We know it's not Cad Bane.
It's not Din. Oh, it is.
It is
it's
Din Djarin.
It's
yeah.
Din Djarin.
And it's not Dengar
Dengar
Bosk. So Bosk is the lizard guy. Cad Bane is the assassin with
the
the
big
large
hat.
and Boba Fett is the bounty hunter.
Is the original Mandalorian clone, the son of Django.
Yep, Din Djarin.
Din Djarin is our
Was he the
final
son of
answer.
Django?
Boba is? Or is the clone of Django?
Who's
Boba
Django?
Fett. Django Fett's his
Django
dad.
Django Fett, yeah.
His father.
Boba Fett's Django Fett's father.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
the
wait, wait, wait,
Mandalorian
wait,
isn't
wait.
related to those people, as far as
No.
I
Is
know.
Django Fett not the dad?
I
No,
can't.
Django's his
Boba
son.
Fett's the dad
It's
from.
like a
He went to
clone-
the fucking sink, the
I
wormhole.
think it's a
didn't
clone's.
He fell into a wormhole, right? The
Yeah,
wormhole.
Django has the clones, and I think Boba is an actual son.
Right.
Clones were made of Django
Yeah.
for the Clone
Yeah, yeah,
Wars.
yeah.
Boba is a son.
Yeah.
And he became a
Anyway,
Mandalorian.
we're locking in for Din.
Yeah.
And a Mandalorian is just a
Let's go for
sect
C.
of people.
Fuck.
Come on, Din.
Answer?
Django is the dad. Boba is the clone that ages normally, apparently.
Right. Okay.
The choice is made.
Yeah.
Django was the dad.
It's
Yeah.
time to discover the right
Boba's an
answer.
unaltered clone.
Right, he
Not
was
an
like the first
improved
one.
Yeah.
You've reached that threshold.
Yes!
The money is safe.
In with Din. No more lifelines. We're out of lifelines. We've used them all.
But we capped. We've got
£32,000.
32 at least. So if we want to beat
Now
what
let's
we
go
did
to the
last
next
time,
question,
we
if
did
you
our
don't mind.
heady heights.
Ah. Okay. It's a Harry Potter themed question. Here we go.
What is it?
Who succeeded Marcus Flint as captain of the Slytherin Quidditch team? Was it A. Urquhart? Was it B. Lucian Bowl? C. Draco Malfoy? Or D. Graham Montague?
Not
Why
sure
would you
about
say that as Graham?
Graham.
Is it just Draco?
I
It
feel
feels
like
like
it
a
might be
fairly
Draco.
lazy writing thing of just like
Captain, because I think because Draco came in and was like, but like it doesn't say when this. Marcus Flint. Does that ring a bell?
yeah. I remember Marcus Flint.
Yeah.
He had big teeth.
Yeah,
and a short
he did.
fringe, I think.
But didn't
right?
he? Did he get bludgeoned or something? I can't
Yeah,
remember.
he got like knocked senseless or cursed or something. Did he get knocked out by Ron's weird wand or some shit? Anyway, but then like I feel like they'd make Draco Malfoy. I don't know the other ones. Lucien Bowl, I recognize the name of, but apart from that, just Draco Malfoy and
Should
Lucien
we just
Bowl.
say Draco Malfoy then? Because
I think so.
We've got nothing to lose, really.
Yeah, we'll keep our 32k, and
We'll
just
keep our 32k and risk it on
damn.
Draco.
I don't really know who Lucien Bowl. It does ring a bell.
Lucien Bowl.
Is it too obvious an answer?
Was Draco not already in the team?
Yeah, he was.
Is it just a case of he became the captain?
Was he also the Seeker? Maybe.
Oh, he was the Seeker, but like it doesn't say the role. It just says that
Fuck it,
whoever
switch to
became
Lucien
captain.
Bowl.
But surely Draco becomes the captain. And he becomes all big-headed. Is it not?
I just don't remember
we
him
switching
becoming
up?
captain. I feel like I would know.
Okay.
Well,
I can't remember either.
I'm fairly sure
No
Draco
idea.
was Harry's other opposite, right? That would make sense. He was probably a Seeker.
They're going
as
for
well.
the snitch.
Yeah, he goes for the golden snitch that wins the
And
stupidly
they fight
scored
all
game.
the time. So you wouldn't make a captain a Seeker, right? That'd be nuts.
Was Harry ever the captain?
Oh, he's got to be.
Cedric was the captain, wasn't he?
Cedric.
Was Cedric the captain? Felt like it.
I,
What do you
don't-
think?
I didn't really pay too much attention to the Quidditch elements of the film.
No.
Because it kind of like, again, it was like sports, and my brain turns off.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
So Lucian?
What do you think?
I have no bearing on this.
So you're saying that is Draco Malfoy like a decoy then? Do you think that's just a red herring?
It's either
It's
there.
a 32,000 question, so you would think it like it's got more difficult than the other ones. And Draco is a very obvious answer, right? You know that one. So in my mind, maybe it's got more difficult, so we shouldn't be expecting the most obvious one.
Throwing it back.
I have
to
no
Lucien
idea
Bowl.
what Ukahart is.
And we don't think it's Graham.
No, and I
Montague.
recognise the name Lucien Bowl, but whether or not that's as a captain.
Urquhart. Have you heard that name?
No,
have you heard
no.
it pronounced correctly?
Urquhart.
Even today.
No.
No
Urquhart.
idea.
Lucien Bowl, final answer.
Fucking hell. Let's
Lock
go
it
with
in,
B.
lock it in, damn
Final
it.
answer. We don't know.
Your
We're thinking
final
C is a red
answer?
herring.
Please,
Yes. That's my final answer.
don't be obvious.
God, if it's fucking Draco.
Okay, the computer validated your
But the
answer.
computer already knows the answer.
Who the fuck is Graham Montague?
Damn it.
Not the right
Who
answer.
is Graham Montague?
God damn you,
Graham?
God damn you, Graham!
God damn it, we didn't get past 32,000 again.
Right, next time we will. So join us again in the next game, where we will definitely 100%
Do you want to
get
expand
to
the
1
questions
million.
next time, or do you want just these again?
We'll have
So
to
you're
change
being played
things
off,
up.
Ross. You need to make a decision. What do you think?
We'll change it up next. I don't know what.
You'll find out next episode. Thanks
Yeah.
for watching. Goodbye.
Bye.
I honestly don't know. I think we should add everything back in.
Everything else.
Everything else back
There was
in.
so much just said generic TV shows.
Yeah, I think like common knowledge
Just
is better.
fucking not
'Cause
Disney.
These are going to get more and more niche.
Veto Disney.
You want Disney out?
Yeah.
Let's have-
Are you going again?
Let's
Yeah,
go
let's
again.
go
Let's go-
again. Different category.
Go again. We'll go again. Fuck. What are the options? What are the options?
Hold on. Should we take a little minute to read out some subbies?
Yeah. We'll
Yeah, hang on. Let me just get it on the.
just go through our selection stages.
There isn't easy. No, you want it normal.
Normal's fine.
So-
Damn, Graham. Would you ever?
Graham.
Montague,
So
like,
what
an
categories would you
innocuous
want? And we'll start the video on this screen. So what do you want ticked and
Right.
unticked?
No manga, no Disney. So take those two out.
Manga, where's that? Oh, that's off. Yeah.
No, what? Yeah, I'm just saying those are the ones to keep out.
Do we
and
want
then everything else
entertainment
enable?
Superheroes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want that in?
Oh, nice.
So just Disney off and manga off, I think. Maybe
Well,
turn
football
off as well.
off. Honestly,
There might be one about the
personally, I
Euros.
would say geography off.
Sports, hobbies. Yeah, we could do geography off if you want. But then, yeah.
Well, if you want,
I can do geography. I can do history and geography.
Sure, okay.
Because if you're going to turn geography off, you might as well turn history off as well.
World foods.
I'll leave geography on then.
Now, world foods, leave it on.
Oh, okay. Well, then, are we happy with that?
So we've
Yeah, I think
turned
so.
football, Disney, manga, and
What
sports
about
hobbies off.
language? Yeah, you're comfortable with our languages?
Yeah.
Si, senor.
Yeah. Muchos, gracias, mi amigo.
Turn it off. Turn language
All
off.
right.
No, turn language off.
All right,
We
go
could
for
do
it and
this,
trot.
believe.
We just got to do it like, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire would do it.
Okay.
3 minds can surely beat 1.
We can't keep saying that.
Right, if you want to do
We
some
can't
subbies.
keep saying
three
that
of us.
because we
Three
haven't done that
minds.
so far.
We haven't got
We
past
literally used
Huh?
4
If you want to
lifelines.
do some subbies,
Oh, yeah.
you can do that.
You're
now.
right.
I was just getting ready.
I think we're good, actually.
There are no subbies.
There's no
Please subscribe.
subbies.
Consider
And
subscribing.
Someone sub, please. He's reading them.
got the sub camera on my face and everything. No, it's fine. We'll read any out if any come in after this one. Thank you, everybody. Let's get started with our next categories.
Okay, let me get the audio back on.
Ready to solve the puzzle.
Oh, my trash.
There's a little trash pile. I'm closing my laptop. There is no cheating here.
Yeah, are you guys looking at chat? Because chat wanted to speak about the answers, but didn't know if you guys were looking at it. So
turning chat off.
Okay.
I didn't get any answers from chat, but if they want to talk about it,
you guys can discuss it freely because we can't see it.
Yeah, they can't see it on the big screen. So, right.
Is this a new episode or
new episode?
New episode? Yeah.
We are rolling again. Let me just have a sip. Hang on. Otherwise, my chair will squeak.
You need to switch to that dining chair.
I need to switch
or one
to
of these
the chair
chairs,
that
the
you're
brand
on.
new chairs that we spent lots of money on.
Well, it's because I'm kind of like perched in between.
Sorry, I can't hear the squeaks.
I'm kind of all the screen. It's all the cables down here. I didn't want to have a roller chair to go over the cables. Right.
Pathetic.
Say booba if you can read this.
Booba.
Booba. Right.
If we can read what? Sorry, I didn't see anything on
Craig can read it.
I can see it, yeah.
We just mimicked Craig.
Booba, let's go.
Sick.
It's rolling still. So.
All right.
Same.
I would like to be...
That's a perfect intro. Right, let's get in. Let's go.
We're back in Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and today we have a whole host of questions for you. We've taken out a couple of the difficult ones. Disney, obviously.
That's gone now.
It was getting frustrating.
Manga, football, and sports hobbies have been removed from the pool. Today, I feel confident. We're back in our bunker.
Okay, overwhelmingly confident.
Back in the bunker.
We're in the question bunker.
We
get rid of Massimo. He's gone.
Massimo, no good.
Massimo,
no
he's
good.
gone.
No good. Lindsay's the one.
Lindsay's looking all right.
Yeah,
Lindsay.
Researcher.
Passion for cinema.
And a passion for cinema.
Why
Perfect.
not?
Should make these questions easy then.
We're also just a year older than us right now.
Oh god, don't remind me.
Two for me.
Two for
Younger.
you. Well, no, it's same.
The oldest looking guy here is the youngest one. That's how we trip you up.
Here's a new question for you.
Here we go. Which phrase refers to forcefully persuading me to do something I'm reluctant about? Is it to twist my arm, to clip my ear, to tweak my nose, or kick my balls?
Well, you've twisted my arm.
Yeah, it's all four.
It's A.
Kick my shins about it.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll do it.
Yeah, don't kick his shins.
I'll come over and tweak your nose about something
rude
later.
to do.
Twist my arm, £100. Thank you.
What?
No slacking off.
No slacking
She's
off.
driven.
I'm a researcher.
Ah, Star Wars.
Naboo. Jar Jar Binks lives on Naboo.
I thought you
Oh,
lived
no, he's
in
a
the
Gungan.
Gungan sub.
He's a Gungan.
The Gungan sub.
Oh my god.
And there's that big chunky dude.
I almost
who's
messed
like,
that up. It's because
Whoa.
the Queen of Naboo
Yeah.
is
what
in
planet
talks.
is Gungan on?
Yeah, no, I was saying, I don't think is Gungan a planet.
Well, no, because it's a. But,
the planet of
but
Naboo.
surely he's from Gungan. I don't think it's a
Yeah,
planet.
but it says
is
on
it a
what
planet?
He's a Gungan that lives on
Underwater.
Naboo, doesn't he?
Oh, here we go.
Gungan
This
is the...
Planet.
But if it's put,
Is it a planet?
I don't know.
so is it? Are we being tripped up here by the fact that we don't know if Gungan is actually a planet?
No, yeah.
And Neptune is a no because that's what a real life.
Is
that's a
Gungan
real
their
planet.
underwater city?
It's an
Gungan
underwater
is who
city.
they are, is what they are.
The
They're-
Gungan
that's a
sub
race.
is what the base was called.
So we're going to go for Naboo then.
No,
Naboo?
Gungan is a description of a species.
Yeah. And the Gungan sub was where they lived.
No, Gungan sub is
Is it
the
just a
thing they got
submarine?
into. They got into a
To get
submarine
to-
called a Gungan sub.
Yeah.
So
And that went to Gungan?
Gungoria.
We can't make that up.
Gungan-esque.
How are we tripping up on question 2?
It's a trick
Is
question.
it Naboo though? Because I mean, is it in Naboo?
Do you want a 50-50 it?
Yes, let's 50-50. Fuck me.
What if it just gives us Naboo and Gungan?
But it feels like they're tripping us up here on
50,
question
50,
2.
100.
Yeah, I guess it probably is Gungan if it's question 2, but I just feel like it was on Naboo and not Gungan.
And I also don't think it was a planet either.
No, I don't think it
Like
was.
I think you're right because
Yeah.
then they had those little rebreathers.
Yeah,
and
Yeah,
they
it's
were
just
swimming
a-
down.
Yeah.
It's like underwater Atlantis.
But I wouldn't have called it a planet Gungan. Unless they did travel to the I thought they went
50-50, please.
Yeah, throw us a 50-50.
Okay, please take away.
If it says
random
Naboo
wrong
and Gungan,
answer
we're
and
fucked.
use the
Yeah.
correct answer and the one remaining wrong answer.
Come on, please. Oh my god. Shit. Oh.
What do you do about that?
Naboo.
What does one
I
do
think
about
it's
this?
Naboo.
You think so?
This is
Yeah.
crazy. I'm kind of Team Gungan because I know that they.
You're
went,
Team Gungan
That's where
now.
he's from, but I don't.
He
know
is a
if that's-
Gungan.
If I don't know if that's a planet.
But we don't
or not.
call Earth
Naboo
human.
is a planet, so
We
should
don't
we
call-
just say Naboo?
Yes.
Naboo.
Because it is a planet.
Yeah.
Final answer,
Naboo.
Naboo.
Final answer. Fucking hell.
We might have fucked this completely.
And what will be your final
That
answer?
lifeline's gone. It didn't help us at all.
That's my final answer.
Oh, she's unsure.
Oh, I can't wait to see the correct answer.
Why are they teasing it?
That's what we were looking
Okay,
for.
all right.
That's
All right.
That was it's question 2. They're tripping us up with that shit.
That's bullshit.
Question
That's what
2.
that is.
That is confusing.
Yeah.
That is.
That's why I was like, I don't think they are on Gungan. I don't think they are. I think it was like the lake, wasn't it?
Yeah.
They jumped into a fucking random lake.
But it wasn't a planet, so that was a good rationale.
The imaginary
Annoying
line running
reviews,
parallel to the equator at approximately 66.5 degrees south is called the Antarctic.
Circle.
A, equator. B, meridian. C, boundary. D, circle.
The Arctic Circle, isn't
The
it?
Arctic Circle is something I've heard
Yeah,
more of.
It's the Arctic Circle.
It's parallel to the equator, so it's not the equator. And it's parallel to it, so it's the Arctic Circle.
Yeah.
Let's go with D.
That's the one.
Nice. Are you in control of the suspense over there?
He is.
I am, yes.
He's bloody
You
suspending it
sneaky
for us.
boy.
He's adding that tension. He's in cahoots with the host, which is commonly describes the color of someone's eyes. Pistachio, hazel, macadamia, or
Why didn't we have this as
Brazil.
question 2?
Yeah, I know.
This
I
is
know,
a second
right?
question answer.
Yeah.
It's B, hazel.
I
B,
believe in my
hazel.
gut and I'm choosing B.
Okay,
So
Lindsay,
this
come on.
is your final. You made it
Yes.
look easy. You got it.
That was an easy one.
Well, that was a really close call.
No, it wasn't.
Phew.
Lindsay.
This new.
Which of these characters has never assumed the role of Robin? Dick Grayson. I think that is one. Barbara
Yeah, it is,
Gordon.
yeah.
So, like,
But Commissioner Gordon's partner,
Daughter?
something like that.
Damian Wayne.
I think he has as well.
Stephanie Brown.
I don't know that one. That might be like a Catwoman or a Batwoman or something like that.
All of them make sense apart from Stephanie Brown.
Yeah, which of these characters has never assumed the role? For me, it says Stephanie Brown. It might be Damian Wayne or Barbara Gordon.
The
but-
commissioner's chief daughter would become a vigilante sidekick, I feel.
Dick Grayson is 100% a Robin.
Yeah.
Damian Wayne, I recognize, obviously,
Is that
because
like
of the surname,
a brother? A Bruce Wayne?
Could be a cousin.
Do we know?
No.
We don't actually
we don't
know.
Let's find let's use a fucking thing.
What do you want to do? Ask the audience?
Let's ask the
Oh,
audience.
this-
Fuck me.
Ask the
These
audience.
are tough, aren't they?
please.
These are tough.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it. We need a little help here. If you would pick up those
Come on,
keypads
audience.
and enter your votes
Be cool
now.
if this was interactive with our live audience.
B, Barbara Gordon, apparently.
Okay.
Barbara Gordon.
So Commissioner Gordon's daughter does not become Robin.
Bear in mind, we can't always trust this. I mean, we were tripped up in the last.
That's true. There is a bit
episode.
for D as well this time. It's not just a plain sailing.
I think Barbara Gordon's a safe bet.
All right. Lock it in.
I'm going to
B.
bet on B.
Unless you have any objections, Ross.
I'm happy to go with the audience's answer. Thank you, B.
One is safe.
A
Okay.
grand. 2 lifelines down. Not good. Where's all the generic
Are
questions?
you ready for this new question?
There we go.
Tart.
Yeah, the county of Tart.
God.
Which in the UK, which county is the
no.
town of
This is the
Bakewell?
geography I was going to cut out earlier. But
Yeah.
You said you were geography.
I
You said
know.
I am geography.
Lancashire,
I am
Derbyshire,
geography.
Nottinghamshire, or Leicestershire.
I think it's either Derbyshire or Lancashire.
I don't know.
At least Kent isn't on there.
At
Kent's
least.
not
We're
on there,
glad
which
that
doesn't
Kent's not on
exist.
there. Kent's no longer.
What lifelines we got?
Yeah. What lifelines we got?
Fucking hell.
Flip the question. $1,000 flip the question.
Flip the question.
Do you guys know?
I don't know where Bakewell
No,
is.
it's a shot in the dark.
Well, I'm guessing. So we could ask either flip
Wait,
the
who
question
make-
or
who
phone.
makes Bakewells?
That's what they're saying.
Yeah, no, as in like there's a name associated with.
Bakewell's Hearts.
Yeah.
What, Mr. Kipling?
Mr. Kipling, where's he from?
He just makes fuck. It's just a pie
Mr.
brand.
Kipling
Yeah, but
makes
where from?
loads of shit though. He also makes apple
I don't know where the
pies,
fuck Mr.
apple
I don't think
crumbles.
Mr. Kipling's a real person. I think it's
Mr. Kipling makes fucking all sorts of cakes.
He
I
lives
know,
in the
but-
same
From
place as
everywhere.
Aunt Bessie and Uncle John.
Yeah, where are they all?
I don't know where they all are, but surely you can't have the domination on all cake products. I mean,
And
they
it-
do.
Probably
Right.
does.
Flip the question.
We're gonna flip the
flipping
question.
a question.
At our 5th question, we're using 3
Let's
lifelines.
change the question.
They might get easier.
A flip
That's true. It did get
lifeline
easier
well
for a couple of
used.
them.
What did you think it was going to be? Lancashire or
Derbyshire. Yeah.
All right.
But no one knew.
That was
knew for
hard.
sure.
That was hard.
Yeah, I just have instincts.
Trust yourself and your acquaintances for this new question.
What form does the element neon take at room temperature?
It's a gas, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because it's in neon tubes, right?
Yeah, it has to be contained within tubes.
So do we
light.
say C gas?
C gas.
I'm going to dare to say C. Let's go.
Oh, you're so risky,
You had to
Lindsay.
make a choice. Is that your
So
final
daring.
answer?
We are
Lock it
inside
in.
your brain. Controlling
Yes.
you. Nice.
I like to huff on that stuff.
Yeah,
you
Like
shouldn't.
break neon
I don't
tubes.
think you should.
I'd buy them off eBay, like
Probably
old
shouldn't do
science.
it. Probably shouldn't.
Crack them and sniff them.
Dope. What's
The
this
game
called?
is off to a good
I don't know. I pass out instantly. In the human body, where would a mitral
heart.
valve be found? It is the
Does
heart.
seem like a valve in the heart. Makes
Yeah.
sense. Yeah.
Although I've got a brain valve, it just cuts off
That's worrying.
thoughts.
It cuts off when
So
anything when I need to retain any information.
Yep.
Yeah.
So the mitral valve can be found in the
The
heart.
heart, please. A. Sure, it's
The
not a
answer is
spleen
D.
valve.
Gallbladder. You're idiots. Shit.
We are.
We are
It
so
should
confident in
definitely
this,
neg us
not heart.
if we're, like,
What will
wrong.
be your final answer?
I think that is
That's
our
my
final
final
answer.
answer.
Yes.
The choice is made.
Yes, it is.
There's not many things that have valves
You make
that
nice.
doesn't contain blood or
Yeah.
processed blood.
And we're still
All
going
grand.
forward. No slacking off.
You've already said that, Lindsay. You need some new lines. Okay, okay. Who orders Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi to go to the Commerce Federation's ship in the beginning of The Phantom Menace? Who
Is
gives
it-
them the order?
Who was? I thought it was
Is it Finis
Samuel
Valen,
L. Was it not? I don't know who he plays.
Sheev Palpatine,
Mace Windu.
Kalpana.
It wouldn't be him then.
or Yoda?
Fuck, I can't remember, man. I remember the scenes
the
where they
beginning
cut
of
through the
Phantom
door with
Menace.
the lightsaber.
But I feel like
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
already there. I only
Sheev
remember them just
Palpatine.
being there.
It's got to be Yoda, right?
Do you think so? I think it's Yoda.
It's the Jedi Order that gives orders to other Jedi, right? Or do they...
Yeah. Yeah.
But
But
like-
Palpatine isn't part of the Jedi Order at that time.
Senator Palpatine.
Never is.
No, he's just
he's
a
a senator
senator.
at that point and a Sith in hiding. It's got to be Yoda. But it could be like...
It's an odd amount of politics in these films, isn't there?
It is. Yoda.
We're going with Yoda.
There's a blockade. We know there's a blockade. So who would send that in? They send in some bloody Jedi to vigilante this shit.
Valorum. I can't even picture who that is. Do you know who that is?
No.
We're going to guess Yoda. Final answer.
Okay, no.
It's the best we can do. I don't want to use a lifeline on it, you know?
Yeah, I'm with you as well because I think we can always restart, can't we? That's the
Exactly.
Thing is, we can apply again to the show, get through the early stages,
Fastest
and then
finger
get
first.
fastest finger first, and then we'll get back here. It's fine.
Are you sure?
She's a Kalpana.
Yes, that's my final answer.
Is it too
If this is
in
your
your face?
final answer, let's hope it's the correct answer. It's the wrong answer.
No regrets.
What? Who is
really.
Finis?
I did
I'm
my
going to have to
best.
Google this guy.
Congratulations.
Finis Valorum.
You walk away with your guaranteed
The thing is, we knew that like the moment
for
you put
you.
like Star Wars
Oh,
or Harry Potter, it's going to be really
that guy.
intricate. Fucking. Is it the guy with a cone head? Oh no, it's not.
No, it's just that guy.
It's the guy who looks like the demon headmaster.
The Chancellor. Fuck's sakes. Well, let's queue up, see if we can get
bring us
another
back in.
slot.
Get us
One
back in
more.
the game.
Last chance. One more. This
Come
is
on.
it.
Back in the
We're
game.
going for a million. We're
This
going
is all
for a
or
million.
nothing now.
So hot.
Damn
My
it.
brain's heating up.
We can do this.
It's getting too hot. Our brains are
Normal.
I turned off my brain
Normal.
valve.
Normal. Take off geography and do we take off Star Wars now? I don't even know.
Yeah, I've had enough Star Wars.
Star Wars is gone.
Okay,
Yeah.
geography and Star Wars gone.
And the rest, sure.
Sure. The thing is, the less we have, the more complicated
Read it,
the
Lindsay.
remaining questions get.
Lindsay is gone. She's in.
I think.
Lindsay was fine.
No, it's fine.
Lindsay's
Lindsay
all right.
stays.
Really inoffensive.
Lindsay
This is
Lindsay's
stays.
episode. Come
It's
on.
not really
Lindsay's
her
episode,
fault,
you're
to
right.
be fair, let's be honest.
The
It's
episode
our
of
fault
Lindsay.
for being incompetent.
Hi, Lindsay. You're back again.
This is the one, I think. I feel really confident about this one.
Do you?
Yeah, like overly confident, yeah.
Well, that you recognise it's misplaced.
I'd go down to bet Fred if I would
Jesus.
on this episode.
Take your
Bet
bet.
Fred.
We're going to a
Coral.
milli. What is the name for the plot in a garden where flowers are grown? A table. A
Seabed.
shed. A bed.
Next question.
Bed.
Seabed.
Seabed. Next question.
Seabed. It's the seabed.
I would say C.
Bed.
Final answer.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Moving on. Take that 100 quid. Who hides under Green Arrow's hood? Robert Queen? William Queen? Mallory Queen? Or Oliver Queen?
Oh, I think it's Oliver Queen.
Okay.
D. Oliver Queen.
All right.
Final answer.
Green
Sick.
Arrow. Is that?
What is this?
I'm going to choose.
It's from the Daredevil universe, isn't it? Is it DC Green Arrow?
And that rang a bell, did it?
So so the question is what's Green Arrow's identity?
Yeah.
Right.
Who's hiding under his hood?
I thought there was a little
Oliver
creature
Queen.
hiding in there.
Yeah.
The Green Arrow. I never watched that TV series.
Neither did I.
In physics, which of these is not a light source? Okay. Is it a light bulb? A spotlight? A mirror? It's a mirror.
It's a mirror, C.
It's a mirror.
C would be the mirror.
It's not a source of light. It merely reflects light.
Okay.
And also opens up parallel dimensions.
Oh, shit. Don't tell anyone that.
Also, if a light was shining at it and it was then used to light somewhere else,
it's not a reflector.
It's a reflection, so it still doesn't count as the source.
Elsewhere.
Yeah.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
Which of these phrases represents the powers of the police? Hard face of the law, long arm of the law, the big feet of the law, the short shrift of the law.
B, final answer.
B, final answer.
B, final answer.
Like, Lindsay's got places to be, damn it. Let's just get that million and get out.
Without lifeline, so that's good. 500.
You feeling more comfortable now? Charles said this is the best run he's ever going to do. This is it. He's Icarusing right now.
I put my mortgage savings on Betfred for this.
In which of these is gravy usually served? A, a train. B, a bus. C, a plane. Or D, a boat?
A train.
It is a gravy. No, it's a gravy train is a saying.
No, it is a boat.
It's a gravy boat.
Sorry, the gravy train is what I say when I want loads of gravy.
Yeah.
I'm running the gravy train on my ass.
Yeah.
Choo choo. Here comes the gravy train.
I want the gravy train, bitch. Give me more gravy. Toot toot. Just the only serving? I want more.
You know there's some really rich Christmas dinners out there that have a train track going around the middle of it with a boat.
The gravy train. I want that. I want on
nice. Dave Grohl of the Foo Fighters was previously the drummer in which band? It's obviously Pearl Jam.
Is that including guest appearances? C, Nirvana.
C, Nirvana.
A, Metallica. B, Pearl Jam. C, Nirvana. D, Aerosmith. We are going for Nirvana. It is correct.
Lock it in. We all know this one.
Yeah.
So this is
Dewey.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
no need
these
for
are
tension
easy.
on that one.
See?
$2 grand.
Recipe for success.
Calm and
No
serenity.
lifelines. No lifelines necessary.
Nothing. And we're not going to use any. A symphony is written for which of the following? A solo instrument, a quintet, an octet is a full orchestra. It's D.
Dun dun dun
D.
dun dun dun
D.
dun dun dun.
Bum, bum, bum.
It's
As we all know, the best orchestra, probably the best piece of orchestral music of all time, right? The riff from Bittersweet Symphony.
No slacking off.
No, I'm kidding.
It's
I said
alright.
No,
It's a
clearly
toe
not.
tapper.
It's okay.
It's a toe tapper.
It's Britpop.
It's catchy.
It's Britpop.
And here's
Catchy.
a new question that I hope
Which of
won't worry
these
you.
is an alternative name for the card game Beggar My Neighbor? Not Bugger My Neighbor.
Not that.
Beggar.
Bugger My Neighbor. I don't
Strip
think I've heard
Jack
of that
naked.
game. Have you?
In the Altogether, Birthday Suit 4s, or Snip Snap Snorum?
Have you heard of any of these games?
No.
It's got to be
Strip
something
Jack Naked.
sexual related.
No,
then.
it's something to do with taking cards from your neighbour.
Did you ever
isn't
play
it?
Strip Jack Naked? We did, but we got arrested afterwards.
I think we need to ask the audience for this.
Let's ask the
I think you're
audience.
right. I don't actually know any of these names.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it.
Come on,
We need a
audience.
little
Come
help
on.
here.
My money's.
Is it Strip
Pick
Jack
up
Naked?
those keypads
I think it might be A.
and enter
Could
your
be
votes
Birthday
now.
Suit 4s. That sounds like a...
Oh, shit.
Shit, those are the two options I thought it might be.
I think it's
Oh.
A.
I think it's A as well.
Let's
Gamble?
Strip Jack Naked.
Yeah. Strip Jack Naked. Final answer.
Jack could be a neighbor.
Shit!
That we
You
strip
seem to be
naked.
convinced,
It
but
would make
is
sense to be
this
the same
your
name.
Final answer.
Take away the jacks.
That will be my final answer.
If this is your final
Oh,
answer, let's hope it's the correct answer.
I'll never forgive the audience if this is wrong.
Yes! Oh my God!
Thank God.
We did it.
Thank God.
We did it. We won. We won. We won. I don't know.
Fine, calm and serenity.
Oh, I'm not sure.
In mythology, what relation was Sir Gawain to King Arthur? Son, nephew, father, brother. Gawain.
It's either nephew or son. 50-50 it.
I don't know the answer to this. My mythology is weaker than my...
Well, I watched that thing with, you know the guy from Slumdog Millionaire?
Yeah, what about it?
He's in a film called The Green Knight,
Oh, yeah.
which leans on Arthurian legend, where Arthur says to him, Gawain, which is like a Welsh sounding name, and he treats him not quite like a son. So I would have thought he could be a nephew. So that's why I'm saying 50-50. I don't think, in that setting at least, he wasn't the father or the brother, but...
I couldn't finish that movie.
What, The Green Knight?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was awesome.
Yeah.
The Green Knight.
It's like super like, it's very like visually interesting. It's the story's a bit weird. It's a bit like that old Macbeth film where you had these horrible keyboards. Anyway, 50-50.
Let's 50-50 just to be sure. Hopefully it cuts out son and or nephew.
Take away 2 random wrong answers.
Well, if it keeps them both, we're fucked. Okay. Nephew.
Yeah, let's try nephew.
Definitely a
I
younger
believe in my gut and
figure.
I'm choosing B.
Go for the gutties. Please.
That's my final answer.
The choice is made.
Yes.
Got
Nice. Nice job. Nice deduction.
And we're still going
16
forward.
grand.
No slacking off.
We're again one
Deduced.
away from the most we've ever earned from this game.
And here's a new
32,000.
question that I hope won't worry you.
Oh boy.
Wait, who's writing this though? Who's writing the script? 'Cause
Marie Antoinette was the wife of which French king? Louis X, Louis XII, Louis XIV, or Louis XVI?
The only famous Louis I know is Louis XIV. I don't know about you guys, but that's the only one I know.
There was Louis Louis.
Louis.
Let's go with
That's
C.
the famous
Wow.
Louis. Yeah, that's it. Louis.
Louis.
Oh, we're going with that because I don't actually know.
Well, should we try a lifeline?
I haven't watched anything with Marie Antoinette. Yeah, sure.
Marie Antoinette was a historical figure. I don't think she was.
No, I thought she was an actress. No,
Right.
no, I know.
Do you want to try phone a friend for this one?
Is that the one who said let them eat cake, or is that someone else?
Might be. Yeah.
Let's phone a friend.
Let's phone a friend
and find out.
And find
We
out
are
what the
never
computer
better
says.
served
It's
than
always the
by
computer's
our
answer.
friends.
Just an alternative
You
way of
choose to
getting
call.
maybe the answer.
We will have them on the phone right now.
Right now. Oh boy.
All right, grandmother, cousin, childhood friend. I reckon
Got
grandmother.
Granny. Got to be Granny. My grandma.
Paula,
would know
come on,
this.
Paula. Closer to that time when they
Doesn't say
existed.
how old
really
that
was,
grandmother
yeah.
is, though. What if she's like
Lindsay is in
69?
a tight spot in her game of Who Wants
That's
to
the
Be a
main issue.
Millionaire.
We pick up the
Do you think
phone.
you could help her
Hello?
out?
Hello?
I'm your daughter.
David?
Granddaughter.
Are you there? Come home.
Don't miss a single one of your shows.
Bless her.
Thank you very much.
Why waste our time
That's
with
a
this,
very
sir?
dear,
Just
but
tell her to get on.
Let's get back to the game, please. I see that Lindsay is getting impatient.
I don't like
10
this.
seconds.
Well, I know the answer, and it's D.
All right. Louis the 16th.
It's D kids. Did you say D kids?
Yeah, it's D kids.
Oh.
Why did they put it? Wait, is that just what the selection is? We'll go with
16th?
D then.
Louis the 16th.
Louis the 16th.
Yep.
I guess we
I
should
trust Paula with my life.
Yeah, let's
Trust
give
the
her.
old
She
lady.
sounded very confident, so.
I know the
Not even
answer.
a, yeah,
Wow,
not even a
You have
stutter.
to take a
Not even a
chance.
stutter.
Okay, D.
If she's wrong,
Is that your final
we take her to the
answer?
home.
You've lost it,
Oh,
Granny.
Yes.
There's no
that's
way.
my
You
final
cost
so
answer.
me-
certain,
You cost me
Paula.
32,000.
You have given your final answer. Now is the time to see the right one. You got
Huzzah, Granny!
Nice
you don't
one,
get
Granny.
to go into a home. That's amazing.
Not this time. Not this time. But soon.
Huzzah.
At the
Come on,
pace
we're on the
you're
roll
going,
now.
You're going to make short
We gotta
work of
walk
this
away
new
with more than
question.
32. We gotta know when to stop as well. Which of these
What
is
the
not one of the
fuck?
4 ranks in Marvel Universe's Nova Corps? What? Centurion, Champion, Denarian, or Millennium?
Has anyone watched
Champion. All the other ones are
anyone
based
know
on
what this is?
units.
Yeah.
Nova Corps?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think you might be right there.
I feel like they have a theme going on here, and Champion is not part of that theme.
Yeah, you're right.
That's all I can go on.
Because there's no Eon. Well, no, there's Champion.
No, it's not
No,
that.
so like
Centurion.
Mil, they're all Latin for different
okay,
numbers.
So Champion, we're going with Champion as the nom.
Yeah.
That's the one that's
Yeah.
standing out to me.
Yeah.
And that's all I can give you.
I think it's a good, very good guess.
All right.
I'm going to
B
bet
Champion.
on B.
I had to guess a new answer. Champion.
That's not on the
That's
list.
a monkey
I'd like to put
soldier.
in Champion,
You're
please.
They're monkey
sure.
soldiers.
Final
Is
answer.
that your final answer?
Counting
Kang.
E,
Kang.
Champion.
That's my final answer.
Oh, I can't wait to see the correct answer.
Yes! Nice.
You are right.
What a guess.
That was a good guess. I've never even heard of Marvel's Nova Corps, if I'm honest with you.
Couldn't tell you what that is.
Clues.
Well, hopefully that's our only Marvel question.
Yeah.
For how many years was Sergeant Nicholas Brody imprisoned in Afghanistan in the series
yeah.
Homeland for
shit.
being freed in the very first episode?
Oh, he was there. I don't think he was there for
not that long.
10 years.
No.
Yeah, like
because
but they did get him hooked on heroin, and then he was in like this kind of.
I didn't see this show.
Destroyed building, but I don't remember the years. Was it 6? I feel like it was less than.
Yeah. Or 8.
Is there any lifelines left? That's
Just swap the question entirely.
Oh man, because this is like it's so close. 6, 8, 10.
It is.
We can swap the question.
I think we might have to.
Yeah, I think so.
couldn't definitely say it wasn't 6 or 8.
I agree, and there's
I
no
have
way to
watched
tell
the series
nuance.
a long time ago, but
Yeah.
like I don't remember a specific amount of years.
All right, we'll swap
Let's
the
switch
question.
the question.
Swapping it.
You choose to play wisely when using your flip the question. Good luck to you.
I reckon it was 6.
6
I don't know,
or
I
8.
think it was lower.
Mine was 6 or 8. Yeah,
8
yeah,
years.
right.
8 years, man. But
That's
they
a
were
long
giving
time.
him free heroin.
Yeah,
Can't
all
go
the
wrong
heroin
with
you
it.
can eat.
Can't go wrong with that.
They got him on that.
Now let's go to the next question, if you don't mind.
Okay, how many months were there in the Roman calendar? I believe it's 10.
I think you're right as well. I think it's 10.
Rounded 10.
I think it's 10.
I think you're right.
See 10.
Or is it a trick
well,
question?
I guess because
It
obviously
is
And it's still 12.
the fact that it says were there implies that 12 is wrong.
Not
right?
necessarily. It could just
Do
be
you feel like
bad wording.
But to say were in past tense, like it was. Oh, it was 12, and now it is 12. You
I
would never
know,
say that.
I know, but that could be put in there to trip us up.
Yeah.
I don't like the idea of trickery.
C10.
Let's go 10 then.
Bugger it. Do you know, Craig? Is he wincing back there?
Or is it 8?
No, I have an inkling, but I don't know for sure. If you get this wrong, you lose £32,000 and you walk away with $32,000.
Once again, we walk away with the same amount.
We've got no lifelines left, so we're going to have to go on a.
It's either walk
hunch
or
and
gamble.
use the assumption that they
We've
wouldn't.
done our swap.
It was 12, and now it is 12.
Let's think about the months. So some of them, for example, August. I don't know whether that was named after Augustus, which is like one of
Willy
the
Wonka didn't come out until the 70s, so.
Augustus Gloop.
And that's the first and only time the name was used.
January, February, March. Is that tied into Mars? Like Mars was the god of war.
How was that? January or Jan?
Yeah, exactly. January is one of them, I think. April, and then you have May, June, July. Are any of those? Would 2 of those not fit into the pattern? So July, I think sounds Roman. June,
May.
however, I'm not sure if it does.
What, May?
You got
It's
October.
gonna be May.
Yeah, exactly. May doesn't sound so much.
November. December.
December. Deck 10. It would make sense that it would be the 10th month, the final month of the year, if it was called December, right?
They've padded it out, didn't they?
So they've just added a couple in just for
DEC.
shits and giggles.
They shits and giggles added
it's all
12.
fun and games until someone giggles and shits.
Should we try guess that on? That backs up the 10 at least.
Well,
is the final month of the year
We've
is
stumbled around some logic at least. We've made it seem like we've
It feels
worked it
certain
out.
enough.
We're going to go with C, 10.
Wait, which one?
Because
Yeah,
we don't
let's-
really know.
Let's lock it
I'm
in.
going to dare to say C. Let's go.
Please.
I'm very interested if we get this right.
You know what my next
Oh,
question
he's really
is,
going
right?
to drag this out, isn't he?
Is this your final answer?
It is.
Oh, yes. That's my final answer.
Please.
Now it's time to find out the correct answer. You
Oh,
pulled it off.
nice.
Well, that was
Woo!
Phew.
Audience is going crazy back there.
I will just say, chat are divided on that
Now
question.
that you've released the
That there
pressure,
could have been 10
here's a
or
new
12 as the correct
Yeah, it's one of
answer.
those
course,
questions.
yeah.
Depending on the era.
Yeah.
Also, a bird in mythology. What sort of bird is Halcyon?
Halcyon.
Halcyon.
Oh,
Is it a peacock, a vulture, a kingfisher, or a swan? Is it a
Halcyon
bird in
ways.
mythology?
You're 3 questions away.
Halcyon days. That's like a gift, like blessed days, right? The word house. When you say like these are
Would that be
halcyon
like a
days, these
kind
are
of a, yeah, but
golden or great days.
like a swan?
Halcyon and on.
That's
Maybe.
peacocky? It's difficult.
What sort of bird is a halcyon? Well, you got swans, and they have swan songs. The last thing you do, that could be what halcyon is. You got peacocks, you got kingfishers, you got vultures. Vultures symbolize death, scavenging.
Yeah.
Peacock, I think, are like royal birds. Kingfishers could be kind of royal, but then I think they're just blue and orange birds that
Yes.
fish.
Cute birds, isn't it? It's a difficult, tricky one.
Do we have any
Halcyon.
lifelines left?
No, this is it.
Can we check our lifelines?
We have to go
We're
on.
on
Also,
no, we've used all our lifelines.
We can leave. Is what we could do. We could choose
No,
to
we
walk away.
answer or we die.
What do you guys think? Any inklings?
I don't know. If,
I'm feeling peacock.
I'm kind of peacocky or swan. I don't know why.
Because I feel like if it's a bird of mythology, a peacock is quite, well, at least the male peacock
And like you say,
is really vibrant and would inspire a lot of mythology, I believe.
Halcyon days.
Yeah, what does that mean?
I don't know.
I've
but
heard that
it feels like
expression.
kind of like a
The final
peacocky,
days or the
like
great days?
I don't fucking know. And obviously,
I feel like it's like serenity or something like
Yeah,
that.
so like when people say like these
Peace.
are halcyon days, I think it's a positive thing in the regards of the
peacocks
days are
like
great.
kind of very, I don't know. Just not-
Resplendent?
They just seem very kind of.
What is a kingfisher known
bright
for?
and-
Kingfishers are literally just birds that fish. You know what they look like? Yeah, they're like the blue and orange usually, and they sit on the side of a river and they dive in and get the fish.
Book publisher, isn't it?
A kingfisher as well. I mean, like, also the thing is, like, a lot of these are in mythology. You know, like you will see symbolism of vultures, especially swans. I've always been. That's sticky keys.
Over there.
Swans have always been like, you know, treated as royal in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
But you guys both think peacock. I don't think I'm against peacock.
Yeah, I'm not certain. So I'm not 100%.
Yeah, without
but
any
we got to
kind of
pick
confidence.
something.
But that's your strongest, yeah.
That's my strongest.
All right, I'm happy to go with that. I don't have any other.
Should we
I don't
just
have any
roll
other
the dice
information.
on peacock?
Yeah.
Gonna have to roll the dice on
It could be
peacock.
peacock or swan in my head. It might not. Might be.
It could be swan.
Fucking kingfisher. I don't know.
Or we could walk away and take the 125.
What's that going to gain us though?
That's going to set our best score at
Our best is
125.
125.
Because our current best is 32.
Sure, but we're here now. We've hit this point.
But now we're going to go back to 32.
Yeah, we only what we walk away with is what we won.
Is our score. So this is our best score now.
Yeah, but everyone wants to see us answer the question.
Okay. So you think peacock?
So I just don't. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Let's just go for it.
Peacock. Final answer. Doesn't
There's
sound like
sigh
it's the
over
right
there.
answer. Doesn't
Craig
sound like it's
sighed.
the right fucking answer,
Craig
does it?
sighed. He's
He
been
did
hear you.
Big sigh.
We can hear you sighing back there.
I don't know.
Don't give us that preamble.
Is he gonna make
Okay,
us?
before you reveal
well,
the
you
final
Google it,
answer,
don't Google it.
no, I'm just gonna Google the word halcyon so we know what it means, and maybe we can make a more informed.
We won't be able to do that in
Well,
the
you've
real
locked
show.
it. You've locked it in now.
So halcyon is denoting a period of time in the past that was idyllically happy and peaceful.
Is that what
Okay,
peacock-
ready
Surely
to see
swan is
whether this
peaceful.
is right.
Okay, we're not
shit.
changing our answer.
No.
Swan is
Staying as
peaceful.
peacock.
Swan is very peaceful, right?
It is a peaceful
Until they break
swan.
your arm off. That's what
They're
it is.
fucking.
They're
whip
quite
necks.
aggressive. They're quite aggressive. But they usually
You seem to be convinced, but
peacocks
is
are
this
quite
your final answer?
cagey animals. They're very.
Yes, that's my final
They
answer.
yell at you a lot.
Craig's got his hands on his head.
The choice is made.
Jesus,
It's
this is
time
right.
to
We're
discover
on to
the
the
right
250.
answer.
It was Kingfisher
Fucking
anyway.
Kingfisher.
This
The
is
fucking
Wasn't even
Kingfisher.
close.
Not even close to swan or peacock.
No.
Hey,
Kingfisher.
too bad.
Once again,
That's the
32.
Congratulations.
Damn it.
You're
Damn it.
leaving here with your safety net.
And so
I'm
that
glad
relates
it
to
paid off.
halcyon in any specific way, or just
So, a tropical Asian and African kingfisher with brightly coloured plumage is known as a halcyon, a mythical
literally
bird
known
said by
as-
ancient writers to breed in a nest floating at sea at the winter solstice, charming the wind and waves into calm.
Oh, that's nice. Well, thank you, Kingfishers, for fucking us up and not letting
we
us
just
get
didn't know.
to
That we didn't not
the next
know.
big
we
milestone.
now know that kingfisher and halcyon go together
This is educational.
very well.
Let's
like
set the
this.
category to educational for this
Yeah.
video. Thank you for watching. Maybe we'll get further than 32,000 in the future, but until then, I'm sorry. Okay?
Look, 3 minds are not always better than
No.
One.
one. in
One
any
very
sense.
good mind. 3 poor minds, still not better than 1 very good mind. So,
They
we'll
cancel
continue the
out.
science, though.
We will.
I
we
reckon
will.
we made them feel a bit better about themselves. Though.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
And infuriate them.
Ah, yeah.
Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Goodbye.
Bye. What a way to end it. Is that
Nice.
did you freeze frame on him, or is he? Are you that still?
That's just him.
That's perfectly still.
Still on your
I'm impressed.
Thank you.
Why is that impressive?
Because he didn't.
stop
It
him
looked
now.
like a still frame. Like, do it again. Cut
I
back to
switched
him.
off my brain valve.
No.
The color changed. Look, is it just me? That color changed there. It
Yeah,
did a re-white balance.
it's because the camera white. It's annoying because it was correct the first time.
It cuts back and then it just
There you
started.
go.
going
The
blue,
colour's coming back
which
now.
made it look like you put an effect on it. There you go. Like, wow. There you go.
That's
La
the
wow.
correct colour.
La
I don't know
wow.
why it
La
does
wow.
that. Right, stop in
La
the
wow.
Amazing. There we go.
La wow.
What do we do now?
Trick is to be dead inside us so you can look dead on the outside.
Yeah, let's finish up. Any more subs and dubs coming in?
We'll read
Let's
out
have a
some
little
subbies.
looky.
Well, thank you for your time. And tomorrow we're recording in here, so there's no stream.
That's right. Well, we don't
I wonder
usually
what the weather's
stream.
like tomorrow.
Warm.
Hotter.
I think it's supposed to be like 25.
It's going
for
to
the
be
next few days,
hotter.
at least.
Thank you very much to Luis Mercurial for 15 months saying, are you BOIKS still following any comic superhero media? The Boys season finale released today and it was super fun.
Nice.
Oh,
yeah,
the
no, I'm
season
watching
finale,
The
How many
Boys.
episodes are there? 8.
Not many. Yeah.
I need to catch
I'm
up.
like 4 episodes in. I just haven't caught up with it yet. So
Yeah, I need to catch up.
There's one more series after that and that's it. Well,
Probably a
this
good
one.
thing, I think. I think
Yeah.
this one's been a
I think so.
bit weaker.
Yeah.
They've got the spin-off series as well. So.
Oh, yeah, that was quite good. I like Gen V.
Thank you, everybody. Sorry, I'm yawning. How rude.
Gonna need to get Chris Trott off to bed.
Big up to
Time for
everyone
beddy
who
guys for me.
subscribe to us, who is a member or on Patreon, or just who likes to just watch. It's fine. Thank you.
Thank you.
For turning up and just chilling with us and watching us be stupid at Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, or just in general, which is all the time.
You're definitely going to need to be part of Discord.gg for the Crockerman series in the future. And obviously Hatfilms merch, maybe there'll be some new themed merch coming up in the future.
There's always something new coming up.
We'll let you know.
We'll have to do some more merch.
Have a great weekend, everybody. Again, we're going to be here working tomorrow, but you're not going to see it until it's edited. So buy some merch in the meantime. Thank you.
Thank you.
And see you next week.
Bye for now.
Tuesday.
Goodbye.
Enjoy your weekend.
Bye-bye.
Enjoy it.
On these very puffin cliffs, something quite funny happens. So every year when all the baby puffins are born in their burrows, they live underground, they're meant to get to a certain age where they can develop enough feathers that they have to leap from the cliffs and then fly out into the ocean, and that's part of their like training. It's the start of their like life, and it's an important process. But because there's a town behind here, the lights apparently distract the baby puffins and they walk the wrong way. They don't jump off the cliff, they walk towards the town. So each year during the sort of season, the children of the town go around with torches and cardboard boxes and find all the little pufflings that have gone the wrong way, and then they come to the cliffs and throw them off.
Oh.
And it's like a big celebration, and so you just come here with a little baby puffling, chuck it off these cliffs, and then they fly and start their life cycle.
I'm going to reenact that now.
I'm a puffling!
Well met, Darwin. Well met.
Well met, Darwin.